Namaste, I'm Vedagurudev, and today I'm going to share a proven spiritual system that's already helped thousands experience deep transformation. When you join the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass, here's exactly what you'll get. Weekly deep dive classes, Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bi-monthly Holy Fire Yagna ceremonies to clear energetic blocks. Weekly satsangs and Q&A, Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Instant access to over 200 plus on-demand classes on asanas, pranayama, mantra japa, and meditation. Direct VIP access to me for daily mentorship and support. This is not just information, it's direct transmission, guidance, and transformation. Thousands have already said yes to the Kriya Yoga path. And if you're here now, something inside you is ready to. Click the Join Now button below, choose your membership, and begin your journey to inner freedom today. See you inside the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass.
Kriya Babaji Namo. 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 Kriya Babaji Namo.
Welcome to our November 16th, 2025 Vedagurudev Soul Talks live from a Thailand beach. As you can see, the Thai palm trees right behind me. I got the Thai flag with me also right here.
Nice.
You know I'm in Thailand, live and direct. So before we get started, make sure you go to our YouTube channel at Vedagurudev. Watch as many Babaji quotes as you can. Watch as many Mantra Mondays as you can. As many satsangs and soul talks as you can. We're getting very close. We need about 140 more watch hours to be monetized. So support the Kriya Yoga family. Help us get monetized. And once we get monetized, we'll be offering YouTube channel memberships. And when you pay, it'll be about $5 a month. When you pay $5 a month, you'll be able to do super chat. You'll be able to, we're going to have a call-in show where you record a voice message and ask your questions live. So you'll be able to hear your voice live on the screen, and you'll get a lot of benefits. It's only $5 a month. You know, you can't even buy a stick of gum for $5. And, you know, you'll be able to join our membership and interact and get a lot of benefits on our YouTube channel once we get monetized, which should be by Thanksgiving if we're lucky, or maybe December 1st at the latest. And also, if you want to practice Kriya Yoga and you don't know where to start, you can go to freekriyayoga.com. Join over 850 like-minded yogis and yoginis practicing Kriya Yoga 100% free all around the world. And starting today, we are going to launch our Christmas holiday offer at the Kriya Yoga Masterclass. So everything is half off. If you ever had any interest in practicing Kriya Yoga, now's your chance. All the plans are 50% off. If you want to join the monthly plan, it's just $25 a month. Or if you want to join the yearly plan, it's $125 for the whole year. And you can have the whole year to practice Kriya Yoga. Just go to KriyaYogaMasterclass.com. And also, coming up very soon, we're going to have our own Kriya Yoga shop. So you could buy Raksha beads, same like Vedagurudev's wearing.
Yeah.
You could buy Veronica's very inspiring spiritual artwork. You could put it on a shirt. You could put it on a canvas. You could put it in a frame. Whatever you want, you could put it on. So coming up very soon, we're going to have our own Kriya Yoga shop. So you support the Kriya Yoga family. You support Veronica and then her spiritual artwork. And yeah, we should have everything you need to help you on the spiritual journey. No need to count on your hands no more. Have your own Raksha beads. Might be like $20, you know. And if you want, Vedagurudev will bless it for you live. Whatever mantra you resonate with, I will bless it for you. I'll consecrate it for you live. So exciting times in the holiday season at the Kriya Yoga School. So if you want to start practicing Kriya Yoga, now's the chance. It's only $25 a month. And if you like it, if you like our interactive Kriya Yoga family, then you could get the yearly plan and, you know, have a whole year to go at your own pace and take your time. So I guess with that said, let's start our November 16th, 2025 Vedagurudev Soul Talks live from a Thailand beach with me and Veronica. Make sure you put all your questions in the YouTube chat and we'll try to answer it wholeheartedly. Namaste, Veronica. How are you today?
Wonderful. Namaste, everybody. I don't know, yesterday I worked an event for the I always get the initials wrong. The LGBT community. I don't know, and it was a lot of fun, and they gave me these cat ears so I can adjust the lighting.
Nice.
So I don't know. It
Oh,
was
wow. Lighting up. Happy New Year. Early,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Oh,
the
great.
LGBT community. But they were such beautiful people and just dressed so beautifully. And it's like I was just serving pizzas and just keeping the pizza
Nice.
going. And I got to watch a drag show all night long. How I was making sure everybody had pizza, but I was just like, they were just giving it. I was just like, these people were just performing their hearts out, and I was just thinking, that's how I want to be in my life. Just give it my all. So what do I
Yeah,
have to do?
I've seen some of those drag shows. They like flip and make a split
Yeah.
and like jump on the ground and roll around. I was like, whoa, these guys are really going for it, you know? God bless them, you know? It reminds me, my mother's a Southern Baptist, right? And when you go to these like black churches, they go, I got the Holy Spirit, and they get out in the aisle and they start dancing around and doing flips. That was my favorite part of going to church. So I like it. So when I see them, I'm like, oh, they got the Holy Spirit. They're going for it, right? You know? It reminds me of you know, they call themselves yogis too, the Buddhist yogis, the Himalayan Buddhists, right? Or lamas, right? Their asana practice is like that. They jump real high in the air and like slam on the ground.
Oh, yeah,
and
that's
like
intense.
I was like, whoa. Yeah, I was like, these guys are really going for it, right?
They do not hold back. They go for it.
They got the Holy Spirit. They're invoking Buddha's divine presence, right? You know, mostly in Kriya Yoga, we take our time slowly and gently. These guys are really going for it, right? You know, so it reminds me of that. You know, they jump high in the air and just hit the floor, pow. You know, you know,
so powerful.
Dance around. It's a good example of what you can accomplish if you really set your mind to it.
Our ego like stops us, and this was just a strange. I was just thinking about NPCs, like they want to fit in, but I was thinking like when you have that childlike quality and you don't care and you just let your soul shine, and like you're wearing, you know, colorful things, or you're just letting your free flag fly. I was just thinking like your soul is free. But then I was thinking the NPCs, they're like, oh, I'm worried what they'll think, and, you know, stuck in their ego. So it's just, I don't know. That was like when I was watching them, I was thinking.
Absolutely. When you shed that and, you know, underline, I don't care, right? When you don't care, you become a free bird and you become liberated in the state of moksha, and you just do what makes you happy. And your mind tricks you to think that what other people think is important. but they're not even really thinking about you. So you're living a life, you're wasting your life on caring what other people think when they don't even care what you think. So live your life for you and do what makes you happy, and whatever makes you happy, go for it, So if the people in the alphabet community like to jump up in the air and dance around,
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Go for it. It doesn't offend me at all. Live
No.
your life, be happy. Speak your truth. Live your truth, speak it into existence. So yeah, I always thought, what a miserable existence that is, living for other people that don't even care, right? Like, I buy a car because I want my next door neighbor to think I'm cool. I wear this certain name brand so other people think I'm cool. No one even cares. So you're regurgitating your own BS.
Yeah.
You're believing your own lie. In my delusional reality, I'm Superman and I drive a Lamborghini and I fly around like Batman or whatever. But so, live your truth. You could be whatever you want in your universe. So yeah, I would just say, don't live for anybody else. Be yourself. Be your genuine, unique self, right? And what other people think, who really cares? Do what you want, dance how you want, dress how you want, do whatever you want. I encourage it. I appreciate it. Be who you are. Be your true, authentic self.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, the goal of life is to live a life I don't need a vacation from. And right now I'm having so much fun in the Kriya Yoga school, and we're going into uncharted waters, but I'm just learning as I go. And I spent all day like figuring out how to connect our Shopify store with a print store, and I finally got it figured out. But it's like, okay, I don't know, but it's just like, once I got it, I'm like, okay, this is easy. But it's like, yeah, doing things I'm not comfortable doing, that's exciting. And just like, not giving up.
Yeah, how much fun it is. Like,
yeah,
I'm now a live streamer. I'm now a streamer. Look at me, here I am. Oh, wow. I'm going to make my own shop,
Yeah.
Like, even on YouTube, they were like, when you get monetized, you could connect your shop or your Shopify stop. And I was like, oh, really? How do we do that? Let's get to work,
Yeah.
Okay. I never had my own spiritual store where you could buy spiritual materials and spiritual artwork. Let's give it a try. Let's see. Woo, this is so much fun. Let me edit these videos. Let me put up some Babaji quotes. Woo, I'm having a good time. Woo,
woohoo. like on the best roller coaster ever. Yeah, and I was seeing what my artwork looks like on t-shirts and on some canvases, and I was just like, wow, that looks really good. And I want to get a t-shirt for all of my artwork and wear them every day. I'm so psyched. I'm like, it's just like seeing things come together. It's like, wow. So
yeah, what a true blessing. Here. I always like when they say, if you love what you do, you never work a day of your life. So I love Kriya Yoga. I love Babaji, so I can't get enough of it.
Yeah.
Making shirts, editing videos, live streaming, teaching classes. I can't get enough of it.
Yeah.
Too much, not enough hours in the day when you're a Kriya Yogi, right?
Yes. Well, I've got Paul out here in YouTube land, and he says, Namaste, Yoga Tribe. Namaste, Paul.
Namaste, Paul. Glad to have you here. Yeah, Paul became a Kriya Yoga Masterclass lifer yesterday. So he signed up for our lifetime membership. Nice. So Paul will be a Kriya Yoga lifer. He asked me, does this membership carry into Mahasamadhi? I said, well, Mahasamadhi is uncharted territory, but hopefully it carries on forever in all incarnations and all planes of existence.
Yeah, this is not a hobby.
So you're a lifelong Kriya Yogi or a lifelong Kriya Yogini. So Paul joins a lot of our members who made the lifetime commitment to practice Kriya Yoga. My
Yeah.
guru used to say we do pranayama till our last breath, right? So it's a lifelong commitment, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, we used to sign like a pledge, right? I promise to practice Kriya Yoga to my dying breath,
Oh, wow.
or do my pranayama practice to my dying breath. Sign it on the dotted line. So your yogic soul contract, right?
No problem. I was already doing
I
it.
thought you never asked, right? I already made that commitment a long time ago, but if you want to put the pen to paper, that's okay too,
Ooh, fantastic. Paul has a question. So my question
Outstanding.
today, Vedgurudev, is about sin. In various religions it exists. Is there sin? What's the yogic view? Also, should we have guilt about any perceived misdeeds? Thanks.
Yeah, so about sin and misdeeds, like from the yogic perspective, is they kind of go with the flow, right? Like when people ask me about karma or sins or misdeeds, I always say I ate a cheeseburger 10 years ago. Who cares, So it's almost like in the yogic perspective, it's like water under the bridge or like clouds passing in the sky. So whatever we did, we learn from it. We try to be better. You try to want to be the person that you can self-observe yourself in the mirror every night and be proud of who you are, right? Like, so whatever you did, I wouldn't attach to it. I wouldn't hold on to it. I like when they say in yoga, when we wake up, we wipe the slate clean. We try to do the best we can throughout the day. And when we go to sleep, we destroy it and we start over again. So whatever you did, it's water under the bridge. You can't go back in a time machine and change it. So I would just, I wouldn't beat yourself up about sin or karma. I would just try to be better tomorrow and learn from your mistakes. Like, not going to do that again. I got nothing from that. All these wasted emotions I'm holding on to, anger, guilt, hate, jealousy, desires don't really serve me. So I kind of shed it, let it go. But yeah, we don't really think about it too much. Even karma, we don't really think about it. We're like, your karmic debt or what you did in a past life or past incarnation. It's kind of just water under the bridge. So however you sinned, I wouldn't think about it too much. We all make mistakes. No yogi or yogini is perfect. We all fall off the path. We all do stuff we're not proud of. It happens to the best of them. The most enlightened beings have gone through this stage also. So I wouldn't beat yourself up about it. I just would try to self-reflect and self-observe yourself. Like, I'm not going to do that again. I got nothing from that, judging people, hating people. These are all wasted things that no longer serve me. So yeah, I wouldn't really think about it, like, in certain dogma and certain religions, they try to use sin, karma as like a way to get you into their system. If you regurgitate my dogma, then you won't have sin, and we're trying to release sin, and Jesus died for your sins, and all this stuff. But if you just be a good person and be as loving unconditionally as possible and help as many people as possible, sin becomes like a dead issue. And whatever misdeeds you did, it happened. Okay. I'm sure before I became a Kriya yogi, I did many stupid things it happens to the best of us. We learn from our mistakes, we pivot, we change course, we stay light on our toes, and we learn from our mistakes. Not gonna go there again. When I ate a McDonald's cheeseburger 10 years ago, I didn't feel good. I had a hard time waking up. I felt like I got hit by a truck. So not gonna eat that cheeseburger again. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
It's not worth the reward, right? There is no reward. So it's a half a second of mouth pleasure and a whole day of sluggishness and fatigue.
Yeah.
So
How much
so
is it worth?
I mean, when I do my practice, I don't really think about burning karma or sins or misdeeds. I just do it because it makes me feel good. And wherever it takes me, that's where it takes me. So, yeah, I really wouldn't think about sins, misdeeds, any of that. I would just be the best person you could be. And I don't see how you could ever go wrong being unconditionally loving, helping people as much as possible. And yeah, sin, misdeeds, these are all like currency for dogma, in my opinion. That's their money, right? You should come to the church and repent, or you should put some money in the collection plate so I can send a God an email for you. This is how they monetize religion, which is a non-monetization thing. So if you don't think you need somebody to be uplifted, then how would they even know what your sins or misdeeds are anyway? They're just making up fake stories. So I wouldn't attach to it. You are a sinner, so you need to buy me a new Cadillac or a new private airplane so I can talk to God for you. No thanks. I got a direct connection to God myself, right?
Yeah, I need.
Their currency is making you feel less than, like you need them, right? That's how they monetize you. If you see you don't need them, I have a direct connection to God. What I need you for, And how would you even know what my connection to God is, And it's questionable if you do have a connection to God, right? So I don't know. God has no use for your money. So I would just align yourself and center yourself with the God of your choosing, and you should be okay. So yeah, I wouldn't worry about sin and that. I'd just be like, whatever.
Yeah.
Water
Whatever.
under the bridge, clouds passing in the sky, waves on the ocean. Not attached to it, letting it pass. I did what I did. I learned from my mistakes, and now I'm moving on, trying to help people, love people. I get nothing from hating, jealousy, anger, all these lower emotions. Throw them in the trash can. They no longer serve you.
Yeah. Let's see. Paul. Oh, come on. Paul says, nice cat ears, Veronica. Yes, exciting times. The best is yet to come. Yep, I'm letting my freak flag fly. I'm being myself.
Nice. I like your lighting up cat ears, your blinking cat ears.
Yeah.
Looking cool, Veronica.
Hopefully I don't send anybody into epileptic seizure or something. I can turn these down. I can go.
If it puts somebody in an epileptic seizure, you need to do some more inner work, right? You should be so unaffected by anything this Maya delusional world does. If a blinking cat ears put you in an uncomfortable state, then you need to do some more inner work, right? No matter what this world throws at you, blinking cat ears is going to be the least of your problems.
Dream Tooth is here. Dream Tooth, see
nice.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, Dream Tooth.
He says, congratulations, Paul. Yes, lifetime membership. I'm so happy for you, Paul.
Yeah, so Dream Tooth, if you want to join our Kriya Yoga family, right now is the perfect time. All plans are half off. Our Kriya Yoga Masterclass is usually $50 per month. Now it's $25 per month. And our yearly annual membership is usually $250 a month. Now it's $125 a month. And once you get in that plan, you're grandfathered in. So if next month we raise it back to $50, you'll always pay $25. So they call it grandfathered in. So yeah, do yourself a favor for the holiday season and give yourself the transformative practices, the supreme science of Kriya Yoga. And it'd be my pleasure. Let me put that up on the screen. There you go. So you could see it. Kriya Yoga Masterclass Mega Holiday Offer, right? Yeah. Dive deep into Kriya Yoga. Enjoy 50% off all plans. Just $25 a month or $125 a year. And you'll be in the Kriya Yoga Masterclass and get all the benefits of the Kriya Yoga Masterclass with me, Paul, Veronica, Darren, Mariana, I mean, we have 75 members in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass and hundreds of classes. Every Saturday we have a weekly class. It's very profound. And end of the month, we'll be celebrating Babaji's birthday, which is called Utsav. And if you get in now, you'll be there for that. And that's going to be that's one of my favorite classes of the whole year, you know?
Very powerful.
And Christmas, we'll do a Yeshua, a Jesus class, Christ consciousness. So very profound. So money back guarantee. Well worth it, you know?
Yeah.
And if you like what we're doing and you want to be like Paul and be a lifer, lifetime membership, we'll give you that offer too. But start off slow, see if you like it, it resonates with you, and then we'll go to the next step.
Yeah.
So Veronica is a lifer, Paul is a lifer, another one of our members, Kyle, is a lifer. So we got a lot of lifers, you know.
Yeah, this is not a hobby.
I'm a lifer, you know. When I got initiated into Kriya Yoga, you know, I made the lifelong commitment to be a Kriya yogi and help people. So, you know, if it resonates with you, it's perfectly fine. You know, if you want to start off slow, just at least join our YouTube channel at Vedagurudev. Go to our free Kriya Yoga school, freekriyayoga.com.
Yeah, that yearly price, $125 for a year. That's great. That is really cheap. I was just doing the math in my head. That's like $12 a month. So
yeah, jump on it. It'd be good till January 1st. So
yeah,
if you act now, you'll be there. We have a Yagna coming up on Wednesday. You'll be there for that live, and all of our live classes and all of our events at the Kriya Yoga School.
Yeah. Pay for itself.
Money back guarantee. Yeah. That's what my guru used to say. When we practice Kriya Yoga, money back guarantee.
Guarantee.
Can't go wrong, right? You're going to get the fruits and benefits regardless, right? Money back guarantee.
Well, back to Paul's question. He says, thank you. So is there sin good and evil, or is it just duality? Yeah, does it need balance?
Depends who you ask. You know, if you come from the hardcore yogic perspective, they would say we live in equanimity. So they don't see no good or bad, you know, good and evil, right and wrong. You know, they see everything as a spark of God, you know. So even the so-called bad things are lessons that teach you and give you some perspective of which way you should go or which way you shouldn't go. So, yeah, I don't know. I look at people who are doing so-called bad things, people who haven't learned their lesson and haven't learn from their mistakes, right? You get nothing out of hurting people or being bad to people or cheating people, scamming people. So, you know, maybe it's their karma they need to work through to see that is not the way. So, but I'm not judging them. You know, I try to stay in a state of equanimity where, you know, there is no good or bad. It's all equal no matter what happens. So, yeah. I mean, you kind of need the polarity of good and bad to realize, to not take for granted what is good, but I really wouldn't attach to it. You know, it probably is duality, because if you're living in a 24-hour state of oneness, a blissed out yogi, you're just sitting on your cloud, sunbathing in the grace of God. So you kind of need these perspectives, these polarities to kind of know where you don't want to go, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you know, those pigs look like they're having fun rolling in the mud, but I don't want to get my clothes dirty, so I'm not going to roll in the mud with them, you know? Not judging them, just let them have their way. Not for me, you know? So you kind of have that mindset of, I don't want to go down that road, you know, because I know where that leads. And that kind of comes with experience too. And in my case, my guru used to say, you were built for this, Vedagurudev, because you lived it, right? Most yogis don't know what it's like to be an NPC, don't know what it's like to live in the Maya delusional world. You've been there, done that. So people can resonate with you and feel your energy, and because you have lived what they've lived and you come from their perspective that they can relate to. So yeah, so hence here I am, boots on the ground on the front line in the Maya delusional world.
Yeah.
So
Here you are.
but yeah, so I always like having the perspective. I know where when our members ask questions, I always remember when I asked that question to my guru, you know? Oh, I remember when I asked that question. So I try to come from their perspective, you know? And talking to enlightened beings, most of them are just blissed out yogis in outer space somewhere, so they're not too welcoming of questions, or they just don't have go into detail. They're like, oh, happy, happy, happy.
Yeah.
That's what my guru said. So I try to give more in-depth answers and go into detail, and hopefully it resonates with you. So yeah, but I would say good and evil is a duality, but you kind of need that perspective to kind of gauge where you're at, right? Or know where you don't want to go, right? So I would just look at evil with non-judgment. Like, I ain't doing that, you know?
Yeah.
Look at these people, gross, hurting people, stealing, cheating people. Don't want to be that type of person. So, you know, I mean, it's their karma for them to work through it and realize that this isn't the way, but more power to them. I'm going to do my own inner work and focus my energy on being the best person I can. And hopefully they figure it out, you know. And if they
Yeah.
don't figure it out, I'm going to just stay away from them,
Yeah.
stay out of the situation, you know.
Dream Tooth CS says nothing in nature is 100% masculine or feminine. That is true.
Yeah, I agree with you, you know. Like it's kind of an equal balance. Like in Kriya Yoga, the right side is called the Pingala, which is solar, hot energy. Left side is called Ida, which is lunar, cold energy. So you need those polarities to kind of balance yourself. The masculine and the feminine, the yin and the yang, the Shiva and the Shakti kind of balance each other out. So you need that perspective. When I was in the Himalayan mountains, I had mantra diksha for a lot of male deities, you know, Lord Shiva, Lord Krishna, Lord Ganesha. And my guru said, where's the Devi energy? Where's the feminine energy? And I was like, I don't know. I'm happy with all the masculine. He goes, you need balance, right? So when you look at Mantra Monday, we do a male mantra and we do a female to kind of balance the energy, right? We need the Shiva and the Shakti. So yeah, when he said that you need female, hence I got Lakshmi, Gayatri, Kali, Saraswati. So balancing it, right? And it's kind of cool because when you have Brahma and you have Saraswati, they're the partner and they kind of balance each other. Like right now we did Lord Rama. Next week we're going to do Sita Devi. So, right, they're partners too, right? Shiva and Parvati, you know, balancing each other out. Lakshmi and Narayana, you know, Vishnu balancing each other out. So yeah, you definitely need to focus on the female energy and the masculine energy to have that balance, you know,
Yeah.
in your life. And with all the practices we do in Kriya Yoga, we do the asana, pose, counter pose, you know, pose, relaxation. So we're balancing it out, you know, we're distributing the energy, you know, for the maximum benefits, you know. We do the right side, we do the left side, you know, we rock the baby on the right side, we rock the baby on the left side to kind of balance it off. So that's how we practice Kriya Yoga, with the balance, right and left sides, masculine and feminine. So yeah, that should work pretty good for you. I agree with you. And nature is the best teacher. So if you see the masculine and feminine in the nature, I don't see how you could ever go wrong. It's right in front of your face, giving you the lesson.
Darren Carter, so happy to see you. You're here early.
Namaste, Darren Carter. Glad to have you here today.
He says, morning yogis, namaste. Yes, namaste.
Namaste. Good day from the
Yeah.
UK, Darren Carter. Glad to have you. It's probably pretty early in the UK
Yeah.
right now.
Well, Paul Frolek says, I know a deal when I see one. Never planning on leaving this. So you've saved me millions. LOL. Thanks. If I strike it rich with crypto, it's going to our ashram. Heck yeah.
Oh, nice. Come on, crypto. Right?
Yeah. Come on, crypto. Oh,
Yeah, well, I'm glad you're made a lifetime commitment to this, and it's my pleasure. It's the best payment is seeing you get the fruits and benefits of practicing Kriya Yoga. You know, I think it's outstanding. So, yeah, I'm glad I've saved you millions, right?
Oh, Paul says, I'd like to just show up there, walk up behind you, and join the show. What's the name of that beach? Might do it one day. I know I'm coming. Ah.
Okay, the name of this beach is called Bangsaray Beach, right? So Bangsaray. Bangsaray Beach is right behind me, right? So, yeah, if you happen to be here at 9 a.m. every Monday in Thailand, walk up behind me. So a lot of times I see people. Sometimes I see people waving. They walk by and wave. You know, you probably
Yeah.
can't see them because they're behind me. But like, yeah, I live at the beach. So anytime you want to join me and walk up behind me, that would be a great pleasure and a great blessing. Bangsaray Beach, Thailand.
Bangsaray.
You know, it's about 20 kilometers outside of Pattaya, Thailand.
I hope that happens for you, Paul. I want to do that too. Darren Carter says, Namaste, Dev. Have you sent me a link? If so, I'll get it. I'll get on it. Gonna get it done.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna send it to you. Once I finish this live stream, I'll send it to you, Darren Carter. You know, look in your. I'll send it to you in both the school DM and I'll also send it by email also. And then Darren Carter will be a lifer too. So what I had to do with Paul, I had to take him out of our school and bring him back in. I did the same thing with Veronica. So I'll remove you from the group, then I'll send you a link to come back in as a lifer, lifetime membership. And
yeah,
I would be happy to have you join our inner circle with me, Veronica, Cal, you know, Paul now, and you, Darren Carter, the inner circle, right? The lifers, as Paul likes to say, right? The Kriya Yoga lifers, making a lifetime commitment to practice Kriya Yoga.
Oh, A1 Day 1, Mariana's here. Namaste, Mariana.
Oh, namaste, Mariana. Glad to have you here. You know, outstanding to have you. Yeah, and also this lifetime offer is available for Mariana also, because she's the A1 Day 1 member.
Yeah. Mariana says, my favorite yogis and Vedagurudev. Yes.
I'm a yogi too.
Yeah, yeah, we're all
favorite yogis and yoginis. Yeah, glad to have you here, Mariana. Whatever questions you have, feel free to put in the YouTube chat, or you have the StreamYard link too. If you feel like showing up on screen, that would be great also, but not necessary. Whatever you feel comfortable with, that is the best way.
Yeah, maybe tell Mariana about the great deal if she hasn't seen the classroom, the $200. I don't know.
Oh yeah, so what we're doing in the holiday season, giving back. If you make a payment of $200, then we'll give you lifetime access to the Kriya Yoga School, and you'll never have to pay ever again. So this is our special offer for our A1 Day 1 members and our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, you know? So, yeah, if you want to do that, that'd be perfectly great. So we presented this offer in our 89th class. So if your check came in and you got an extra $200 and you never want to pay the monthly fee ever again in the Kriya Yoga School, and you want to be a lifer, as Paul said, then yeah, let me know. Send me a message on school DM or send me an email, and I'll send you the link, or
Yeah.
we'll figure out a way to it. Like you could Zelle it to me, or you could pay through school. Because certain people like Darren doesn't have Zelle in the UK, but I think they probably have Zelle in Canada. So however you want to do it, it's up to you if you want to do that. So that is
Yeah.
our giving back, thanking
Yeah.
people for being an A1 Day 1 member in a Kriya Yoga school.
Yeah. Swaha to that pesky bill you get every month.
Swaha, right? Yeah. Never have to worry about ever paying, the monthly fee at the Kriya Yoga school ever again,
Oh, Paul, that really hurt when I saw that membership canceled. Email, hello, Andromeda, Mariana, love that name. It's my second favorite galaxy. First Milky Way, LOL. Andromeda, yeah.
Yeah, so the way school's set up, you have to cancel the membership and then bring them back in the lifetime membership. I don't know why they do that way, but yeah, So there's a couple minutes of uncertainty, like, oh man, now I'm not in the school no more. But then you get the email from Vedagurudev and you're back in, and never have to worry about the payment. Yeah. My first favorite candy bar, the Milky Way, during Halloween.
Yeah. Mariana says, hey, Paul, my dear friend. Yeah, we're all saying hi to everybody.
Hello, everybody out there in YouTube land. Love you all. Glad to have your energy and presence here.
Well, with the holidays, I don't know, this is something I'm seeing a lot, and it's just, I don't know, it just bothers me. It's just something on social media all the time, and on the surface it seems great, but it really is ugly. I don't know, people to do kindness. I think when you do kindness, you should do it when nobody's looking, but people do that for likes and followers. And I have a direct quote from Jim Carrey, and I think he just sums it up so beautifully. He says, imagine for just a minute that you are financially struggling and in the unfortunate situation of being homeless, and suddenly someone comes with a camera to film your face and your precarious situation to give you a meal so they can record it and you have to take it because you are hungry. Imagine that feeling. Please stop doing that. If you are going to help someone, do it with kindness and not your ego. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I agree totally, right? Like, it should be the season of giving, so you should just give wholeheartedly when no one's even looking, right? I mean, as yogis, the highest lightning path is called karma yoga, which is giving selfless service wholeheartedly when no one's even looking,
Yeah.
I agree with Jim Carrey. It's kind of gross, like, let me film this so I could get likes and clicks. So
the worst time of your life.
Yeah. Oh well, well, yeah, what can you do?
I know. I don't know. Hopefully people will wake up. That's like, imagine if it's you and you have somebody sticking a camera in your face, like, well, I need some food, so I guess I'll take it. Like, well, Mariana says, when I get my check, I will participate for sure. But honestly, I was going to donate $200 or $300 anyway. I planned this a year ago. I just had a hard time getting my money. You'll get it, Mariana.
Oh, well, we'll try to clear the path so you get the money, Mariana. Lean into those Lakshmi mantras, Om Sharim Klim Lakshmi Narayana Biyam Namaha. And hopefully your check comes. And you don't need to donate. Just sign up for our lifetime membership and you'll be in forever. That's the best donation ever. I'd much rather you be locked into a lifetime membership and know that you're go at your own pace and watch the class at your own time. So, join me, Veronica, Paul. I guess Darren's coming, Cal also. So
Yeah.
the inner circle,
Yeah.
the lifers, the Kriya Yoga lifers, right?
Yeah. There was
Yeah,
the
at your own
disciples
pace
of
whenever you're ready.
I was just thinking we're kind of like the disciples of Shiva, but we're the disciples of Vedagurudev, the last one
Oh,
standing.
the Rishis, right? Right?
Yeah,
They
the
they
rishis.
stayed forever, right? The Agastya, right? They waited
Yeah,
for Shiva to open his eyes, and they were committed. However long it takes for Shiva to open his eyes, I'm gonna stay here forever. So once he did open their eyes, he initiated them into the practices of yoga, and they spread around the world. Giving the higher energy straight from Lord Shiva himself. So Agastya is one of my favorite rishis, and I think Shiva favored him too because he sent the other ones outside of India, and he kept Agastya as his policeman, as his security guard. So when he got
yeah,
married to Parvati, he sent him down to South India, Tamil Nadu, to fight the demons. That's why he's a demon slayer. He
yeah,
eats the demons. There's a tasty food for him,
yeah.
so he
Demon
loves
hunter.
eating demon. He's a demon hunter. So anytime you have some negative energy or you need some demons eaten, call Agastya. And a couple of weeks ago, when I saw this video about scammers in Myanmar, which is close to Thailand, I called on Agastya, and to go get him. And I saw on the news recently, in the last week or two, they blew that place up, KK Park, where they had all the scammers and they were torturing people and making them slaves. Goodbye, right?
Yeah, goodbye.
Agastya, I got some demons for you to eat. They're over in
Yeah,
Myanmar right now in a big call center scammer city called KK Park. Go get them.
yeah.
Okay,
It's like I'm on
Then I
my
see
way.
on the news next day, right? Blow that place up.
Darren Carter says, Veronica, I can see your aura. Can you see my
Nice.
aura? Or is it the lights of my cat ears?
There's a little bit of glare here from the sun, but
Yeah.
yeah, nice.
That's a good sign. Thank you.
Yeah, outstanding.
Well, I have another list for you, Vedagurudev. So this
Okay,
one
great.
is 10 signs you're with the right person. Number 1, loyalty. Women prove loyalty by staying with a man when he's broke. Men prove loyalty with a woman when she's sick. 2, you don't try to change one another. You focus on getting better yourself. Attract the right person by becoming the right person. 3, you don't seek approval. It's not your partner's responsibility to make you happy. That's your job. 4, you eliminate neediness. When you put your partner on a pedestal, they can only look down on you. Eliminate neediness. It's unattractive. 5, you listen to one another. Women want to be heard, and men need to hear they're appreciated and fix problems. The small things are more important than you think. 6, you have good communication with your partner. It's not they're not mind readers. Be direct. You fix the little things that bother you. Prevention is always better than the cure. Number 7, you flirt with each other. Be spontaneous. Go on lots of dates. Never get comfortable. Boredom is the enemy. 8, mutual respect. You can disagree without losing respect for each other. Respect is foundational. 9, you have similar values. Ethics and morals are essential for a strong relationship. And lastly, 10, one of your goals is to create a safe environment for freedom and growth together. So those are my 10
Great.
signs.
Let's go through them.
Okay, 10 signs you're with the right person. 1, loyalty. Women prove loyalty by staying with a man when he's broke. Men prove loyalty with a woman when she's sick.
Yeah, you should always have loyalty with your partner, your friends, your family, anything. So you're basically making the commitment. I don't care what happens in this crazy Maya delusional world. I'm always going to be loyal to you. I'm always going to support you. I'm always going to be behind you. Rising tides, lifting all boats is always going to be my mantra. And no matter what happens, I'm always going to be loyal to you, you know? Like I always say, be an unshakable mountain. No matter how much it snows, still loyal. No matter how much it rains, still loyal. No matter how much sun there is, still loyal. No matter how much wind, still loyal. No matter what Donald Trump does, still loyal. No matter how much money I have in the bank, still loyal. So you always carry that loyalness. Like no matter what this person says or does, I'm always going to be loyal, and I'm going to always support them and stand behind them no matter what. I'm making the lifetime commitment that this is my soul partner, this is my twin flame, this is my soulmate, and I'm always going to be loyal to them and support them through the good times and the bad times, you know? So you really test people's mettle when you go through hard times, right? And the people who stay no matter what, you know, you see what type of person they are. The people who leave you when you go through hard times, you know, they you see what type of person they are. So I like when my guru says, when somebody tells you who they are, you should believe them, right? So we look at people's action, not by their words. So when you go through hard times, you really see who's in your corner and supports you regardless, right? You know, I always got your back no matter what happens, right? No matter how much money you got in the bank, you know, no matter what you're going through, I'm always going to be there for you. So yeah, have loyalty as your mantra and always hold loyalty in your pocket. Like no matter what happens, I'm always going to support this person, stand behind them, and rising tides lift all boats. So stay loyal as possible.
Beautiful. 2, you don't try to change one another. You focus on getting better yourself. Attract the right person by becoming the right person.
Yeah, I agree with you. So you attract the other person by you being better. You're leading by example. You're making a good example of yourself. Like I'm trying to lead by example. I'm not talking about it. I'm doing it. So when you create a good energy and a good example that people can look at, then you the path becomes easy to clear itself, right? You kind of lay the breadcrumbs and the foundation and the blueprint. Like if I could do it, you could do it. You know, I always say that in our Kriya Yoga school. If I could do it, anybody could do it. So I want to lead by example. Words are just smoke in the air without action. You know, anybody can say anything, but the best way to lead is to lead by example and be a good example of what the possibilities can be. So yeah, I would lead by example. And you know, I when people fall down, you always lift them up, you know. So I like when they say in the Buddhist culture, they say the Dharma wheel keeps turning. So some people are on top today, some people on the bottom tomorrow. But regardless of on the top of the bottom, your energy, your loyalty, your example stays the same, you know. So you try to be a good example, whatever the circumstances is, right? You know. So yeah, I would always be the best example you could be, and you know, and that would be a breath of fresh air to your partner to see, like, oh, okay, you know, no matter what happens, they always stand firm. They always stay steady. You know, they always stand on their square, no matter what happens, right? Be like Paul says, be Lieutenant Dan in Forrest Gump. No matter how much it's raining and storming and windy, still stay solid and still stay the same.
Yeah. Well, number 3 on 10 signs you're with the right person. You don't seek approval. It's not your partner's responsibility to make you happy. That's your job.
Yeah, happiness is internal, not external. So you're not looking for external people to make you happy. When you're a happy person, you radiate happiness, and you don't need anybody else to make you happy. You know, this is one of the most profound truths I learned on the spiritual path, because instead of looking for external things to make you happy, you realize happiness is inside you as you, and all you have to do is unlock it and realize it. So when you carry a happiness aura, a happiness glow, and you're radiating happiness, you don't need anybody to make you happy because you have abundance of happiness. You're a nuclear power plant of happiness. So yeah, when you have that mindset that happiness is internal, not external, you're not looking for anybody else to help you, and that kind of clears the path. You're not needy, like I need somebody to make me happy. I have all the happiness I need, and I radiate that happiness, and you'll attract other people's happiness too. Like, whoa, I like what she has. She got good energy. She's radiating good energy. I want to be a part of that, and you'll attract like-minded people, and they'll align with your frequency. So yeah, I would definitely say carry that glow, that aura of happiness wherever you go, and you'll attract like-minded people. And you're not looking for external things to make you happiness because you have an infinite abundance of happiness inside you as you, and you're radiating 24-hour day happiness no matter what happens.
Yeah. And number 4, you eliminate neediness. When you put your partner on a pedestal, they can only look down on you. Eliminate neediness. It's unattractive.
Yeah, you want to have a partner that is equal to you, you know? You don't want people to be looking down on you, you know, or I am in control of you, you know? You are my slave, you know? You want people to add to your equation. You don't want people to minus from your equation. You want it to be an equal partnership no matter what happens, you know? So yeah, you don't need people's approval. You don't need anything. You just align yourself on the same frequency. You tune into the same frequency. And like I always say, one fire is a fire, two fires is a super fire. So you merge the light, the fire together, and it becomes a super fire. So, you know, find somebody who is your equal and resonates on the same frequency as you and looks at you as their equal, you know. Well, in our Kriya Yoga school, I don't want to be put on a pedestal. I want to walk with everybody as the equal. That's why I always say, if I can do it, you can do it. You know, I'm no better than anybody else. All I did was the inner work. So I'm equal to all of our Kriya Yoga school members. I don't want to be put on a pedestal, you know. I want all of our members to see me as an equal, you know, and, you know, and
Yeah.
be a good example, you know. Yeah, and the things you think you need, most of the times you don't really need, you know. You have everything you need inside you as you. So yeah, stop looking for external things when you have all the tools you need inside you as you know.
Number 5, um, you listen to one another. Women want to be heard. Men need to hear that they're appreciated and fix problems. The small things are more important than you think.
Yeah, be a good listener, you know, for sure. Like the reason I made the sad song, I wanted to listen to what our members had to say, you know. So I always take the opportunity to be a good listener, you know. I have hundreds of thousands of hours of me talking on these live streams. I want to hear what other people say. I want to be a good listener, right? So I want to cultivate listening, you know, and be more understanding and listen to what people hear. It's not my way or the highway. I want to keep an open mind and a good perspective and hear what other people have to say. Yeah, so always be a good listener, you know. And yeah, I have a 16-year-old daughter, and she wants to be heard. So I'm trying to enhance and cultivate being a good listener, you know, especially when that time of month comes, you know, and
Yes.
tally comes out, you know.
Yeah.
So okay, I'm
Be
understanding,
patient.
I'm listening, you know. Let me talk. Okay, I'm letting you talk. I'm all ears, you know. I'm listening. You have anything you want to tell me? I'm listening. So I always try to keep an open line of communication between me and my 16-year-old daughter, where you can talk to me about anything, and I'm a good listener, you know. I'll try to keep an open mind to be understanding as possible, you know, because it's difficult out here, especially for teenage girls, you know. So everything's gonna be all right. I'm a good listener, you know. You
Yeah,
can
it's gonna be
always
okay.
come to your father. I'm open to anything, right? You can tell me anything. Open line of communication. So yeah, always be a good listener to your partner, your significant other, and definitely women and teenage girls want to be heard. So just be all ears. That's
Yeah,
a good lesson I had to learn. If I
yeah,
could do
and
it,
men
you
are
could do it.
yeah, and I think men do wanna feel appreciated. Yeah, let your man know that you appreciate him.
Yeah, definitely appreciate your man. You know, let him know you're
Yeah,
doing a good job. I know it's rough out here. It's hard being the breadwinner and going out in these streets and bringing back some money so we could pay the bills. So let him know. You know, it's rough out here, but I appreciate all the hard work that you're doing, and you know, I appreciate everything. You know, thank you for providing for our family and thank you for everything you do, you know? Yeah.
yeah,
A lot of appreciation goes a long way. I try to tell Veronica every time we finish, I appreciate you always, right?
yeah,
You know?
yeah, and I appreciate you too. Yeah, don't take me
I
for
appre-
granted.
I don't take anybody for granted. I appreciate all the blessings you bring to the table. Thank you for everything. I
That'll
appreciate
be
you always.
it. Oh, this is a good one. You have good communication with your partner. Your partner is not a mind reader. Be direct. You fix the little things that bother you. Prevention is always better than the cure.
Yeah, for sure. We stop the problem before it starts. You know, prevention is the best cure, right? So before it gets too far down the road, we get it off our chest and we put it out on the open. You know, we put everything on the table. You know, I'm not a mind reader. I'm not going know what you're going through in the present moment. Let me know what you're going through and help me understand what you're going through. And yeah, let's be a problem solver. Let's solve problems before they get too far down the line, you know? And always keep a open line of communication so people know they could come to you, you know? Like don't hold anything internally. I can't talk to my partner about this. Be open and understanding about everything, you know? Like I'm open to everything. But before the snowball gets too big, let's stop it before it starts. And the best cure is prevention. So we prevent it before it even gets started, you know? And if there is a problem, let's be infinite problem solvers and look for the opportunity to solve as many problems as possible out there, you know? That's what I like to be as a Kriya yogi. Okay, this problem presents itself. Let's figure out a way to fix this problem. You know, like I said before, I couldn't open the gate to get in my village. How can I fix it? You know, crying, being scared, or getting angry about it isn't going to help anything. Let's be problem solvers and let's fix it. So, yeah, the best prevention. Uh, you heard some guy,
Yeah, yeah. Yahoo! I sounded like that.
troll, right? Threw me off.
Yeah.
The best cure is prevention. You know.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, we have some outside
Yeah.
comments from the Maya delusional world,
Yeah.
right? The peanut gallery, right?
Yeah.
They they see my light. They see me on live stream. You know.
Yeah.
You see these motorcycles when they see my light, they rev up the, you know, drive
Yeah.
faster by, make a lot of noise, and you know, some guy riding his bikes to say woo, you know, threw me off a little.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, I appreciate it. Woo! All right, right. Like in our Kriya Yoga school, I like to put a GIF, Ric Flair, woo,
Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
woo.
Well, just use your CD powers.
Yeah, use your
Yeah.
powers. Woo.
Nothing will
We're,
phase
we're,
you.
we're celebrating answering questions on the spiritual path. Okay, leveling up.
Yes.
All right,
Nothing will
let's
stop
go
you.
to the next question.
This is number 7. You flirt with each other. Be spontaneous. Go on lots of dates. Never get comfortable. Boredom is the enemy.
Yeah, I agree. Don't get complacent. Go on adventures. Break the cycle of monotony. Like go do something spontaneous. Get in the car, drive somewhere, and see where it takes you. And where are we going? I don't know, but I'm gonna enjoy it. Let's break the cycle. So
Yeah.
let's not get stuck in laziness and stuck in the cycle of life. And go have some adventures. Go out there and shake it up and see what happens. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Go on adventures. Yeah, don't get stuck in a cycle. Change your pace, change direction, change course. Go on adventures. Be spontaneous. You know, yeah, that would definitely help a lot of the monotony, the grind of daily life.
Yeah, where it becomes a
Have some
job.
change of pace. Go somewhere you haven't been, or just get in your car and drive around and look at lights.
Yeah.
I like to do that with my daughter. She likes to drive around. Where are we driving? I have no clue. We're going somewhere. And
Yeah.
when I was in the Himalayan mountains, we just walked. I don't even know. We don't even know where we're walking. We're just wandering around. Let's go over there. Let's go look at that temple. Let's go look at this mountain. Let's go see this spiritually enlightened being. No plan, just going with the
Yeah.
flow. So yeah, be light on your toes and let the wind of the universe be the wind behind your sails of life, flying around. Where we going? Where's this boat going? Who knows? We're going somewhere. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna enjoy it for whatever it is.
Number 8, mutual respect. You can disagree without losing respect for each other. Respect is foundational.
Yeah, you should definitely have the foundation of respect, right? You should always respect your partner as an equal and always look at them as not less than but equal to you, and that way you harmonize your frequency together. So you should always have respect for your partner, and you should always be understanding what other people go through. Like my daughter is, she's a 16-year-old girl, and I was like, I've never been a 16-year-old girl. Help me understand. My ears are open. I want to be understanding. Let me
Yeah.
know what you're going through so we could walk this path and overcome this mountaintop together. And, we could always be understanding of each other and have mutual respect, So help me understand what it's like to be in your shoes. I want to walk in your shoes so I could be more understanding and more unconditionally loving and more respectful for what you have to go through as a female teenage girl. So yeah, help me understand what it's like to be you, and I respect it.
Yeah. That's important. Number 9, you have similar values, ethics, and morals are essential for a strong relationship. Hmm.
Yeah, absolutely. If you have similar values, then you can relate and you can harmonize on the same frequency. If you're a Republican and your partner's a Democrat, it's going to create friction, right? If you're a dog and they're a cat, they're not going to get along. So
Yeah.
you have to find cats that align with cats, and then it'd be a mutual beneficial relationship, And yeah, so and don't be too married to your ideas, like blue no matter who or
Yeah. Ugh.
this and that. They don't care about us anyway. So it's who cares, like who cares who football team won the game, and you know so yeah, you begin to see like, all right, whatever your beliefs are, I support it, and hopefully my beliefs align with your beliefs, and we have super beliefs, right? And we can create that conducive environment, that atmosphere, that rising tides lift all boats no matter what. So yeah, so try to find a partner that has your same beliefs and has your same energy, and merges with your energy and makes your energy a super energy, you know, and sees the Maya delusional world for what it is. Like, who really cares who's president or what football team won the Super Bowl or whatever, you know? It's just a way to steal your attention, you know? So don't go down the ship and don't throw your partner under the bus because they don't have the same political beliefs as you, you know?
Yeah.
Everybody should have their own opinion, and just because you believe something doesn't mean other people should believe it, you know? They shouldn't have blind faith. So, yeah, try to align yourself with people that have your same beliefs or your same energy, and there should be less conflict in the relationship because you're not butting heads over
Yeah.
things that don't matter, right? Oh, I don't like this guy, Donald Trump. Why did people vote for him?
Yeah.
And butting heads. Why did you vote for him? He's a criminal. He's a
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah. I
Then
cancel you.
I cancel you. I not eat dinner with you. Uncomfortable situation around the dinner table, right?
Yeah.
You know, you saw what Donald Trump did. No, my mother always used to say, keep your political beliefs. Don't talk about money, politics, or religion, around other people. It's a
Yeah.
sore spot, What do you mean you don't believe in the same God as me? And, you open the door for like, what do you call it? The false idols of conversation, which no one wants to have that,
No.
So respect
Gosh.
other people's beliefs and their mindset and what they believe in. It's all good. That's why I like in Lake Shrine SRF, they have spiritual sanctuaries for all religions, right? Whatever religion you believe, it's all good. So tomato,
Yeah.
tomato, right?
Yeah. Today, tomato, tomato. Well, lastly, number 10, signs you're with the right person. One of your goals is to create a safe environment for freedom and growth together. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. You want to have a conducive environment where your energy uplifts other people. I always like when they say, even if your family doesn't do Kriya Yoga, you create a conducive environment where they get the fruits and the benefits from your energy, even if they don't know it. So you're creating like a magnetism that radiates out that helps other people. So you always create a safe environment, a peaceful, mindful, meditative environment that anybody who comes into contact with your environment feels safe and comfortable and protected in your environment. They know it becomes like a spiritual sanctuary, like a meditative garden. That's why I like to say our Kriya Yoga School is a spiritual sanctuary, a walled garden, a meditative garden where we all feel safe and we could all speak freely and not
Yeah.
feel ashamed or not
I
feel
feel
less
safe.
than. Yeah, we feel safe. We feel protected in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass walled garden. So, yeah, always make a conducive environment, a protective atmosphere, that people feel safe in, and yeah, you'll be surprised what happens on the path, and people will welcome your safe space because there's so much danger out here in the Maya delusional world that it's good to have a spiritual sanctuary, a meditation room where you could get away from the glare of the Maya delusional world out there. So, yeah, always create a safe, comfortable, relaxed place where you won't be disturbed, where you could get into the right headspace, the right mindset to go inside you as you. So, yeah, always have that spiritual sanctuary wherever it is. It could be in nature, it could be a room in your house, it could be anywhere, and carry that spiritual sanctuary with you wherever you go and whatever happens in this life.
Well, that was beautiful. I think that was an important conversation to have about what makes a good relationship. So thank you.
So it
Beautiful
was
insight.
10 ways to have a great relationship, right?
Yes. 10
With your
signs you're
partner.
with, yeah, 10 signs you're with the right person. So some
10
food for thought
signs you're
here.
with the right person. So I hope everybody out there finds their right person, you know. But stay light on your toes and stay open. Who knows? Tomorrow could be the day, and have that conducive energy and the right atmosphere that it welcomes those people. You put out your welcome mat. Open for business,
Yeah.
right? Turn around your sign. Open for
Yeah.
business, right? You know? If you got good energy, I want to talk to you. So
Yeah.
come come at me, bro.
We have a comment from Mariana. She says, I've always been loyal to my man through good times and hard times, never left their side when they were broke, even supported them financially. Unfortunately, they took advantage of me and used me like an ATM. I know how you feel. That's terrible.
Yeah, there's some people who take you for granted and use you as an ATM machine, but don't let it depress you or make you feel less than. You know, we learn from our mistakes and we say, oh, all right, well, I guess that person was the right person. I look at people's action, not what they say. So I I'm a human being with good energy, loving energy, and I support you, but don't take advantage of me or don't take me for granted. I'm not your ATM machine. I'm a person with feelings, and treat me as an equal, not less than. You know, if you want to go to the
Yeah.
ATM machine, go to the bank. I'm not
Yeah.
that. You
Nice.
know,
You
I'm a
don't push.
I'm a human being. I'm not
Yeah.
a you know
Money dispenser.
ATM machine, endless cash cow. You know,
Yeah.
so treat me accordingly. You know,
Yeah.
if
Vedagurudev
you're
has
looking for an
feelings.
ATM machine, I'm not that. You know,
Yeah.
I have feelings too. You know.
That's the thing when you're in a relationship, you'll do anything to help them and people take advantage of it. So,
Yeah, there are those people out there, but don't let them discourage you. You know, there's probably some good people out here too. It's hard to find. It's like a needle in a haystack. You
mhm.
know, finding a diamond, but they're out here. You just stay light on your toes, keep an open mind, put out your welcome mat, open for business. You know, and have conducive energy what attracts like-minded people. So yeah, if somebody's like, "Are you the ATM machine?" Wrong place, bro. Next door,
Yeah.
not your ATM machine. You know, you know, that's not why I'm here.
Yeah. It is like finding a needle in a haystack, and Mariana's going through it. She says, "And now I am all miserable, lonely, and broke, and with a child, and understandably, nobody wants a woman like me right now. Men say I
Oh
have nothing to bring to the table. The pool of dating is really narrow." Oh,
yeah, I wouldn't get discouraged. You know, look on the bright side. You have a beautiful child. You know, and if these people can't see the value in you, you don't need them anyway, right? It's like the trash taking itself out. Like, why do I want to be somebody that doesn't see my value, you know, and respect my child? So if somebody out there doesn't want somebody with a child, you just why do I need you, you know? I When I used to DJ, my manager used to say something funny. I always thought was funny. He said, "I don't need you. I let the welfare feed you." Like, let the trash take
yeah.
itself out. You know, like why do I need you for what? You know, like I saw a meme one time that made me laugh. It said, "When someone unfollows you on Instagram, it's like the trash taking itself
Mhm.
out. Magic." So
Magic.
people that don't respect your situation, why do you need them, you know? But definitely don't make yourself miserable, you know? Look on the bright side, you know? Wake up, look at the sun, you know? Look at the smile on your daughter's face. Look at her going to school. what a beautiful thing. What do I need a man for? You know, if they don't respect my situation, I don't need them. I let the welfare feed them. You know, get out of here. What I need you for? You know,
Yeah.
if you're
Get out of
not
here.
gonna understand my situation, then you can get lost. You know, but definitely don't make yourself miserable or depressed, because you have great energy, Mariana, and you're beautiful. So go in the bathroom, look in the mirror, and I am great and I am
Yeah.
beautiful. You know, if someone doesn't respect it or understand my situation, why do I even need a dating pool? I have everything I need. You know, I have a beautiful child that has great energy, and if you don't not acceptive and understanding of my situation, you can get lost. You know what I
Yeah.
need you for, but definitely don't speak to yourself as less than, right? Always speak to the water in your body highly. I am beautiful. I am great. I have a great child. You know, the sun came
Yeah.
up today. Nature is great. Everything is great. I'm in awe of everything. And if you can't respect my energy and add to my energy, what do I need you for?
Yeah.
You know, I need pluses. I don't need minuses, right? So, you know, yeah, just stay open, and yeah, the dating pool isn't too understanding lately, but it's okay. What do you need them for?
Yeah.
I don't need you. I let the welfare feed you, you know?
Yeah. Like
The
that. Talk to
dating
your
pool
water.
is very narrow. Yeah, but the dating pool is full of liars, cheaters, charlatans. You know, we don't want to be around that negative energy. If you don't respect what I bring to the table, then you can get lost, you know? What
Yeah.
I need you for, you know? You know, when you have self love, you don't need external love, right? You know, Veronica asked me one time, "You ever lonely, Vedagurudev?" I was like, "Lonely? I don't know how we all fit in here. All these
Yeah.
archangels. Give me some elbow
Yeah.
room, Baba G. Come on, Matt the G. Too close. You're breathing down my neck, right?"
Oh.
So, you know, when you align yourself with ascended masters, spirit guides, or whatever deity of your choice you subscribe to, then you don't really need anybody else. You know, if they come in your life, you're open to it, but if they don't come, you you know, go on as planned. You know, so I would see the blessings in your life, not the non-blessings in your life. You know, so never make yourself miserable or depressed or less than. You don't need any of these people, right? The trash takes itself out. What I need you for? How do you add to my situation? Oh, I don't like you. You have a child. You know, if you don't respect my situation, get lost. This is what it is. You know, love me or leave me alone. You
Yeah.
know, get lost. Oh, I like you, but you have a child. Well, that's my situation. If you don't respect my child, then you don't respect me. Get lost. You know, so
Yeah.
this is who I am, and this is my situation. Love me or leave me alone. You know, so the narrow dating pool can get lost.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just stay
Mariana.
open. You never know. It could be right around the
Yeah.
corner. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. And, Mariana, get yourself a glass of water and tell it, I am beautiful. I am perfect. I am a divine being of love every day until you believe it.
Yeah, absolutely. Speak highly as possible to the water in your body because it's listening. So go in the bathroom, look in the mirror, and say that exact affirmation that Veronica said. I am beautiful. I am loved, and I am great, and I am
Yes.
outstanding. You know, I am a prize to anybody that understands me and respects it. So yeah, but definitely don't get in a pit of despair or in a state of misery or depression. You know, this world is dense enough. You know, we don't need to add more baggage. Fly light, no baggage on the flight. You know, so
Yeah.
definitely don't add these lower emotions to your baggage. So yeah, let them go, and love who you are. Before you can love other people, you got to love yourself. So all these wasted emotions, misery, despair, desperation, depression, we let them all go. They don't exist in my universe. Swaha, goodbye. You know,
Swaha.
if you don't respect my situation, you can get lost. You know,
Yeah. Start
dating
walking.
pool narrow, who cares? You know, No good matches there anyway, right?
Well, Mariana says nobody wants an old school wife anymore. They just laugh, saying, like, what can I give them? Cooking and cleaning. Why? If they just prefer eating outside and could care less about cleaning. I would love to be a domestic goddess. Like, unfortunately, the money calls. I hear you.
Yeah. Well, yeah. If they don't respect the domestic goddess, like an old school wife, who needs them?
Yeah.
Like the problem always is when you become a highly involved, a higher consciousness being, there are only a bunch of lower consciousness beings in the dating pool. So, but if you're happy with who you are, you bring your own love, you bring your own energy to the party. Why do you need other people's energy? So if they want somebody to be their housemaid, you're at the wrong place, bro. Go somewhere else with that, right? That's not what I bring to the table. And why do I need to bring anything to the table? Respect me, love me, or leave me alone for who I am. Why? What do I need to bring to your table? Who are you? I don't know you from a can of paint, right? Get lost. Like, what do you bring to the table? It's like a business proposition.
Yeah.
What do you bring to the table? I bring my own energy and myself. Oh, that's not good enough. I need you to wash my car and clean my dishes and fold my clothes. Barking up the wrong tree, bro. That's not me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is what I bring to the table. Love me or leave me alone, right?
Yeah.
Like if you can't respect it and you can't respect my situation, then get lost.
Get lost.
I want somebody to fold my clothes and wash my car and clean my ass. Wrong place, dude.
Yeah.
That's not in my job description. That's not what I do,
Yeah.
So
yeah,
get
if you don't
lost,
respect me.
what can I give them? Why do I need to give you anything? You respect me, you understand me, and if you don't understand it, then get lost.
Yeah.
Why do I need to give you anything? If you want to walk this journey together, let's walk it together. But what should I give you anything? I'm looking for an ATM machine. So what? I'm looking for a solid gold airplane. Good luck for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could write anything on my resume. I need a woman who, has $100 million in the bank and this and that. Good luck.
Yeah.
I don't
Why
have
would they
no.
need you?
I don't have no prerequisites, right?
Yeah.
Whatever. Come with whatever you got, and I respect it. This is your situation. Okay, I respect it. But I've never gone to a woman and said, "What can you give me?" That's the wrong approach.
Yeah, like get lost.
I think you probably never find a woman if you approach them like that.
Yeah.
Like, what is your offer? Give me your offer. What do you have?
Like, oh, we've just made a deal.
I think you would find the dating pool very narrow, as a man, if that was your opening statement, right? Okay, what do you have to offer? Nothing. Goodbye.
Yeah.
I don't like how this is starting off. It's starting off on the wrong foot.
Mariana says, I like those flashing cat ears, Veronica. You're so cute. LOL. Well, this is to represent my rainbow crown. It's lighting up. Like, meow. I am cute. Thank you.
Cool, right?
Yeah, I'll own it. I am cute.
Yeah, own it. Be a cute cat, right?
Yes.
Own it, right?
Meow.
Flashing lights, and don't try to explain yourself to anybody, and enjoy it for as much as it is, right? I'm a cute cat with blinking lights on my head. Love me or leave me alone, right?
Yeah. I am who I am. Meow.
I am who I am. Respect who I am, right? I'm not changing for anybody. This is who I am in the present moment.
Yeah.
Love me or leave me alone, right?
Yeah.
Cat ears blinking and all.
Yeah. Vedagurudev, in the beginning when I greeted you guys, I didn't mean to say you're not a yogi because you are. It's just my ADHD brain. I meant to say classmates and our wonderful teacher. Oh, that's yeah.
I wouldn't overthink it, Mariana. We respect it all. We still love you exactly the same. So I didn't take no offense. I didn't take it personally at all, you know. So yeah, don't overthink it. Water under the bridge, you know. So love you just the same, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know, I wouldn't overthink any of this stuff. I don't take anything personally. Try to stay light on my toes, and if I take anything personally, I'm wrong. So I need to do better. So, but yeah, I didn't take it personally or anything. You know, when you become self-realized, you know who you are. So if someone tells you you're not a yogi or anything, which I'm saying you didn't, but I don't take it personally. You know. So water under the bridge,
Yeah,
clouds
water under
passing
the
in the
bridge.
sky, waves on the ocean. You know, let it pass. I wouldn't overthink anything. I don't take
Yeah.
anything personally. So stay light on my toes, and
Yeah.
you know, if I take any of this personally, I need to do more. I need
Yeah.
to do better. I need to go in the mirror and look at myself and say, why did I get offended by that? But yeah, I don't get offended by anything. So you know.
Yeah. Mariana, your family.
No harm, no foul. Yeah, we love you unconditionally, no matter what you say. So, if you smack Vedagurudev upside the head and kick me in my ass, I wouldn't take it personally. Still, right? So,
Yeah, maybe you
you
needed
know,
it.
yeah. Sometimes I need it. I live in my own delusion. I'm regurgitating my own BS. I need to wake up, right? You know, like my guru smacking me out of samadhi. Baba, why'd you hit me on the back of the head? You need to wake up, you know? You're, you're getting drunk in the Maya delusional world.
Yeah.
You're regurgitating your own BS. All right. Yeah, you're right. You know? All right. Thanks for that. I needed that. Right?
Thank you.
So yeah, I don't take anything personally. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't worry about that. We're all family, you know, we're all unconditioning, loving yogis and yoginis here at the Kriya Yoga School. So no matter what you say to me, Mariana, I don't take nothing personally. And if I do, then I need to do better myself.
Yeah.
So sometimes I need that wake up call. But yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. You know, we love you wholeheartedly, no matter what happens, you know. So even if it's the end of the world, my unconditional love I'm sending your way, Mariana, is untainted, unaffected. You know, love
Yeah.
you the same, regardless of what happens or what is said.
Yeah. You were unaffected. Nothing to forgive. Yeah, all good.
Yeah.
Darren Carter says, Mariana, remind yourself daily you are an infinite being and there is no time but love. So you are an
Yeah,
infinite being.
absolutely. You are an infinite being. You're unattached to this Maya delusional world, this identities, these conditionings out here. And yeah, you are a nuclear power plant radiating unconditional love 24 hours a day,
Yeah.
you know? So, you know, if you don't love yourself, who else will love you? So you have to remind yourself daily and speak to the water in your body daily that you are unconditionally loved and you are a spark of the divine creation, you know, and you see God everywhere and everything, you know, you can't help but love everything. So yeah, remind yourself, speak highly to the water in your body because it's listening. So all those misery, depression, despair, throw it out the window. Take
Yeah.
that trash to the curb and throw it away. We don't need it, right? This world is hard enough without talking highly to yourself, right? So you
Yeah.
got to be your biggest cheerleader. You got to be your biggest supporter, you know? Because
Yeah, you do.
if you're not loving yourself, then who else will love you? And they're definitely going to try to throw you under the bus, talk bad about you, scam you, steal your money, everything they can out here. So we got to put up our shield and know thyself first, you know? So when we get out here, we're our biggest cheerleader, we're our biggest supporter, you know? We support ourselves and we speak highly as possible as we can to the water in our body because it's listening.
Yeah.
So don't try not to utter the words of misery and despair and depression, because your body's listening and it wants to attach to that. Not in my universe. Those aren't in my vocabulary. They don't exist, right? You know, what do you
Yeah.
think, Vedagurudev? Today is a great day, and I'm creating that happy place in my universe, right? What about this misery, depression, despair? Never heard of it. Doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Not in my vocabulary. So this Maya delusional world is hard enough without talking bad to yourself. So always speak as highly as possible as you can to yourself, and go in the bathroom, look in the mirror, and like who you like looking back at you. I like who I am. I like can I be better? Yeah, probably. Can I be worse? Probably. Where am I at? Exactly where I should be. I always like when my guru said, I asked him, Baba, where are you at on the spiritual path? He said, I'm exactly where Babaji wanted me to be. So that's my
Perfect.
affirmation. That's my mantra. I'm exactly where I should be. I'm going to enjoy this life for everything it is. And I'm not going to weigh it down with the rocks of depression, despair, anger, hate, wasted emotions we don't need, Swaha, burning it up on the fire, right? Yeah, and also, Mariana, whatever you're holding on to, we have a holy yagna this Wednesday, November 19th. So, send in your requests. Whatever you want to burn up in the holy fire, we'll burn it up for you. So,
Yeah.
let's burn up all that depression, misery, despair. No longer serve. Swaha, up in smoke.
Waha.
Goodbye. All right. All financial problems, health problems, family problems, emotional problems. We watch it all
Love
go
problems.
up. Love problems, yeah. Soulmate problems, dating pool problems, all up in smoke. Swaha, all right?
Yeah.
And that, as a benefit of being a member of our Kriya Yoga Masterclass, every full moon and new moon, we burn up all our problems in a holy yagna fire. So if you want your problems burn up, then we'll burn them up for you. Let me see right there. There you go. Kriya Yoga Masterclass holiday mega offer. Dive deep into Kriya Yoga. Enjoy 50% off all plans. Just $25 a month and $125 a year. And if you really want to make a lifetime commitment, $200 for the lifetime plan. So never pay again. All right. Other than so, like, if next month we raise the price back to $50, you'll always pay $25 forever, right? So, and you'll always pay $125 for a year. And if you make a one-time payment of $200, you'll be a lifetime member forever. Like me, Veronica, Paul, Kyle, everybody, and we would love to have you in our inner circle. We're called lifers. That's what Paul said. We're lifers, right? Hey, yoga, right?
The best lifers ever.
Give yourself the gift of transformation this holiday season. Join the Kriya Yoga School. Whichever one works best for you in your current financial situation, that is the best, So, but if you want it one and done, definitely, Mariana, just $200 one-time payment. Never worry about it again, Or if you want to try it out, join for $25 a month. I like this, I'm going to make a year commitment, or I'm going to make a lifetime commitment, But we would love to have you, and give yourself the best gift of all, the gift of transformation this holiday season, right? I am a Kriya Yogi, and I'm going to make a commitment to the Kriya Yoga path, and you'd be surprised where it took you, So I would love to see you in our Kriya Yoga Masterclass and getting the fruits and benefits of practicing Kriya Yoga. And we have a very sacred sanctuary, a walled garden, a meditation garden. We'd love to have your energy and your insights in our Kriya Yoga School Masterclass. So KriyaYogaMasterclass.com. So back to the comments,
Well,
give yourself
Mariana,
the gift that keeps on giving.
Mariana just says, thank you to Darren for your kind words. Yeah, thank you, Darren.
Yeah, anytime, Mariana. Rising tides lift all boats. We're trying to give us many kind words and speak highly to the water and our body as much as possible.
And Paul says, we're also very impatient. We've learned instant gratification. We are eternal. We signed up for this. Things will happen in divine timing. We have all of eternity to achieve our desires. Yes, we do.
Yeah, that's very profound, Paul. I agree with you. It's divine timing. You know, when I look at my 16-year-old daughter, I look at myself when I was 16. I definitely didn't care anything about yoga or spiritual path, anything. So it all happens at the right time and the divine timing. You know, it's all leading up to something. So be patient with yourself. You know, takes a little bit of time. The spiritual path is not a microwave. You can't just push 1 minute on the microwave and be enlightened. It takes a little while, but the fruit is in the journey, not the destination. So when you start practicing Kriya Yoga or any spiritual tradition wholeheartedly, you get insights on the path. You get breadcrumbs, So that is where the real fruit comes from, in the experience. So if I can do it, anybody can do it. But yeah, it takes a little bit of time. How much time that is, it could be 1 month or it could be 10 years. Who knows? You'll find out. But it's a blissful journey, the spiritual path. So enjoy it. Put a smile on your face and look forward to doing the full wheel pose.
Yeah, I'm so
today
excited.
today is the plow pose. Okay, let me get into the plow pose position and get to work. I always like when my guru said, he saw me one time struggling to do a certain asana, and he was like, you got to change your mindset. The opposite of doing the asana you hate should be the asana you love the most. So always carry that right mindset. Like, oh, this is light work. This is an easy day at the office. So even the most advanced asanas you should do with a smile on your face and breathe into the asana, So the asanas you hate, love the most. And that gave me a good equanimity perspective, right? Like, oh, this is easy. And when you do the advanced asanas, the rest of your day is easy, right? Like if you put your body in a pretzel to do a certain asana, the Maya delusional world seems like kindergarten out there, I just did the plow pose for 20 minutes. This is light work out here, This person said this about me. This happened, they cut me off in traffic. Easy day at the office, right? Kindergarten,
Yes.
Light work.
Light work.
So, yeah, keep an open mind and whatever this Maya delusional world gives you, take it on the chin, Shoulders back, chest expanded, Let's get to work no matter what it is. So, yeah, it takes a little bit of time, but the good things, how do they say this in Kriya Yoga? The good things are earned, they're not given. So you feel good when you put in the work, and you get the fruits and benefits of practicing Kriya Yoga. But it takes a little bit of time, for sure.
Paul says, we are where we should be. All is well. The best is yet to come. Beautifully said.
Yeah, absolutely. And like my guru said, I'm exactly where Babaji wants me to be. So we're exactly where we should be on the spiritual path. So enjoy it. Put it with a big smile on your face. Breathe into it, whatever this Maya delusional world gives you, and take it on the chin. And the best is yet to come, So, but if you're pretty satisfied and you're pretty content with where you're at, then every day is a great day, I try to have the perspective, any day I could wake up and see the sun is a great day, and everything else is a bonus,
Yeah. Mariana says, I like Paul's positivity. Very optimistic. I do too.
Yeah. Keep a positive mindset out here. The world is rough and overwhelming and hard enough. without
Yeah.
you putting more onto your plate. So I would definitely speak as highly and as positively as you can to yourself. You know, the world is great. God is great every day.
Yes. I think Mariana misunderstood. She says, "Am I not a member already of the masterclass, or something happened to school platform?"
No, you're still a member, but during the holiday season we have a special offer. So the only offer you need is or if you want to upgrade to is the lifetime. But you're always a member. Nothing has changed with your Kriya Yoga School Masterclass membership. It just if you want to become a lifetime member, we have an offer of $200 for life, right? Like you'll never make a monthly payment ever again. So certain people in our masterclass have done that, and if you want to do that, then we'll gladly add you to our inner circle.
Yes.
But you'll always be a A1 day one member, and if you're satisfied with the monthly plan that you have, it's perfectly fine. Or if you want to upgrade to the yearly plan, or you want to upgrade to the lifetime plan, you can. But yeah, nothing has changed for you, Mariana. You know, just if you want to upgrade or you're happy where you're at now, it's perfectly fine. You know. Here comes.
What's going on?
That's how they advertise. They
Oh,
they put a bunch of speakers on a truck and a billboard on the back of the truck, the bed of the truck, and drive around with their promotion. You know,
oh,
I don't know what he's selling, tires or something. You know, go get your oil changed. That's how they promote in Thailand. Drive around with the truck full of speakers and
boots on the
blast out
ground.
their marketing. Yeah, boots on the ground, old school.
Okay. Moving on. Darren Carter says, "I agree, Paul. Well put. Yes, well put."
Yeah, well put as always, Paul.
Oh, Paul is very wise tonight. He says,
Outstanding.
"Any day above ground is a good one." It sure is.
Absolutely. You know, when you wake up, put a big smile on your face. You know, don't take for granted for everything that's right out your window. Like right outside my window, I got a beautiful view of the colors of the clouds. It's like a light blue and like a light orange and mountain, the sun coming over the mountain outside my bedroom window. God is the best architect. God is the best painter. God is the best creator. So if you give all the glory to God, then everything else is a bonus out here in this Maya delusional world. So yeah, I would definitely say, every day above ground is a good day. That is for sure. So enjoy it for everything it's worth. Don't take it for granted, and don't have no regrets. Be the best person you could be. Be a nuclear loving power plant to everybody out there. But yeah, I agree with you. If you're satisfied and content where you're at, every day is a great day. God is great all day, every day. So be thankful for exactly where you're at, and have the right mindset. Wake up with a smile on your face and let that smile carry you through the day, and you should be outstanding all day, every day.
Sorry. I will update you guys as soon as I get my couple of bucks for sure. And I keep dreaming about going into the mountains together as a group, or researching the pyramids in Egypt, or whatever you guys want. That sounds beautiful.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, at your own pace, at your own time, whenever you're ready, no rush, you know. So yeah, whenever you're ready, we're always here. So we're always available whenever you're ready. And yeah, going to the pyramid sounds excellent. I would like to join you at the pyramids. I've been to the Great Pyramids of Giza, and outstanding. They definitely have some high technology and some good energy. And yeah, going to the Himalaya mountains, also high energy. good vibrations, and yeah, let's wander around and be spontaneous and see where this world takes us. That would be outstanding. And if Paul wins the Powerball or he becomes a crypto millionaire, maybe we have a ashram on the horizon in
Yes.
Thailand.
It's all possible.
It's all possible.
Paul has a request. He says, "Somewhere warm, please." Exclamation point.
I agree with you, Paul. You know, I come from Miami, Florida. I'm a tropical guy, you know. The cold, the wind, the snow is not to my liking. That's not a real vacation. I mean, I didn't go there for vacation and more of a pilgrimage. They call it yatra, which is a spiritual pilgrimage. But yeah, I like warm places. So Thailand is tropical and warm, so it should be to your liking, Paul. So if the money comes in, let me know. We'll try to find a spot and in a warm tropical climate.
Oh, holy cow, that's the rest of the questions. I don't. In our classroom, we did that technique where you stretch your tongue out and you go back and forth, and then try to.
Tabula Bia Kriya. Yeah.
Yes.
That stretches your tongue out so you can do K-Cherry Mudra and rest the tongue on the top of your roof of your mouth to do pranayama, secret yogic breath.
So you want to like get your tongue to like on the roof of your mouth to like touch your pineal gland, correct?
I mean, the most important thing is to rest it comfortably. So it's not, here comes the guy again. Oh, I see it, right? Oh, you see it right now. So if you want to know what Thai marketing sounds like, there you go, right?
Beatboxing.
He went that way, then he came back, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that free promotion on the live stream.
Yeah.
Of Vedagurudev. Yeah, so Tabula Bia Kriya, the most important thing is to rest it comfortably, right? Because if you're struggling and you're having a hard time breathing, it's not going to work. So you that's why you do Tabula Bia Kriya. You stretch out your tongue so it curls back comfortably, you know? And I would start off slow. Like some people put it to the front of their teeth first where it feels comfortable. And the more they do it, they gradually bring it back more and more, right? I mean, the ideal situation from a yogic perspective would be to line it up with your pineal gland, your third eye, so it kind of comforts it. It becomes like a blanket to your third eye, you know? But at first, it takes a while to bring it back. So I would start off slow. I would rest your tongue in front of your teeth. And then when you feel comfortable with that, then try to bring it back a little more, you know? So the Tabula Bia Kriya is stretching out your tongue so it could go back further, you know? So you're basically doing the exercises.
Yeah.
So if it doesn't go back to the place you want it to go back, just be patient with yourself. And the most important thing is to be relaxed and comfortable, right? Because if you're struggling with your tongue, it's going to be hard to do Ujjayi breath and K-Cherry Mudra. So I would say the most important thing in any yogic practice is comfort and relaxation. You'll always want to be in that comfortable state, right? And you never want to give your monkey mind a way to activate, right? So pain blocks the flow of prana. So if you're uncomfortable anyway, it's going to be hard to get in that higher state. So I would always start with relaxation and comfort, and then slowly and gradually, you know, Rome wasn't built in a day. You bring it back further and further. But if you feel yourself discomfortable, bring it back to a comfortable position, a comfortable place. So yeah, it just takes a little bit of practice, but if I can do it, you definitely can do it. You know, all I did was did the kriyas my guru showed me, you know, stretch out my tongue, curl it back, and then Ujjayi breath in the throat. So, you know, and that's how we do pranayama.
Some yogis, they take it to extreme and cut the veins on the bottom of their tongue so they can get it back as far as possible.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. That's taking it too far, you know, like with tabula bia, you could stretch out the what they call it, the fascia, the whatever under the tongue to stretch it back, you know. But yeah, there's some hardcore yogis who go too far, you know. I would just do whatever you're comfortable with, and whatever they do, you know. There's yogis that turn themselves into petrified wood, you know. Like
Yeah.
I wouldn't go that far either, you know. So at your own discretion, at your own pace, I would just do whatever you feel comfortable and relax with. That is the best practice. So, but yeah, I definitely wouldn't disfigure your body or anything, you know,
Yeah.
to prove a point. And, you know, so
Well,
yeah, I wouldn't cut that for sure.
I had an idea, like say you have a yogic partner that you do a lot of kissing with. What if they use their tongue to push up where it needs to on the roof of your tongue? Or maybe the teeth and
Could,
the tongue would get in the way. I was just thinking maybe you guys could
could
work
be.
as
I
a
mean,
couple, you know, a partnership.
if you put your tongue in K-Cherry Mudra and they use their tongue to push your tongue back
Oh, yeah.
further, that I mean, it'd be hard to find somebody who would agree to that, but
Yeah.
it could be
Somebody
possible,
who
you
loves
know.
you.
Definitely the love would have to be unconditional, right? I got a
Yeah.
plan. Why don't you? I do K-Cherry Mudra and you use your tongue to push my,
Yeah.
you know,
Weightlifting
K-Cherry
for the
Mudra
tongue.
back as far as it can. So
I don't know where these ideas come from. It's like we work as a partnership. Weightlifting for the tongue. Well, I don't know. It was just a thought, but it's kind of silly.
yeah, if you don't have a partner who agrees to that, just use Tabula Bia Kriya to
Yeah.
stretch out your tongue as much as you can, you know. But I would say it's more important to be in a relaxed, calm state because if you're struggling, your monkey mind will activate. So all the practices we do are slowly and gently, so we don't open the door for that monkey mind, that mental clutter to jump through the window, you know. So always be in a state of comfort and relaxation, no matter what asana you do, no matter what pranayama you do, no matter what you do in meditation, and that will probably serve you well on the Kriya Yoga path, you know, or any spiritual path. So always come from a state of relaxation and comfort, not from a state of struggling or forcing. You know, it's not going to really work if you struggle or force it.
Yeah. Well, Darren says I think he's saying he seconds that. A warm place, please. I think that's what
I,
I.
Hamsa, right? I, right? That helps get you into that I am that state, right? You know? Yeah, I second that also, Darren. You know?
I. 16 times. Mariana says, I do Ijai breath and K-Cherry Mudra in every sadhana. Wow. You do
Yeah,
that
absolutely. Yeah, Ujjayi breath and K-Cherry Mudra is outstanding, right? And I like to look at K-Cherry Mudra as a steering wheel for your Susimna Nadi, your prana, right? You're guiding it, you're aligning it up straight, right? You're making sure it's not going too much to the right or too much to the left. You're centering it and balanced inside you as you with K-Cherry Mudra. Yeah, so if you incorporate K-Cherry Mudra and Ujjayi breath in all your sadhana, you're on your way. That's for sure, you know. And it after a while it becomes second nature. So you'll do it with asanas, you'll do it with everything you do. It just becomes second nature to curl that tongue on the roof of your mouth, you know.
See, Paul says, sometimes at the studio, when we're doing weird stuff, I will say, does it matter what this looks like? Don't want to interrupt the instructor, but if the comedic timing is right, you got to do it, right? Yes, you have to do it. Always.
Yeah, so yeah, sometimes you get the opportunity. Yeah, just you know, when sometimes when you do these asanas, it releases your digestive tract, let's say it, right? Without being crude, right? So it happens to the best of us. And yeah, one of the best insights I got on the spiritual path, you know, I always used to be self-conscious. Like, am I doing this asana right? Am I putting my hand in the right place? And my guru just told me one time, he goes, no one really cares where you put your hand. Just put it where you put your hand comfortably. And most of the time when you're doing your asanas in private, no one's even looking. So, you know, just do it as best as you can, you know, like, don't be self-conscious. Do the asanas with the perception of I'm doing the best I can. And yeah, don't be self-conscious. You're putting up roadblocks in your way, you know. So whatever it looks like, that's what it looks like. Enjoy it and be in a state of comfort and relaxation, you know. And if you got to do it, you got to do it, you know.
Yeah, you got to do it.
Let it fly, right? Don't hold it
Yeah.
back. Don't suppress it. Let it go, you know. I mean, I've been in many yoga classes where people were farting and people fell asleep. Everything under the sun. It happens to everybody. So I wouldn't be self-conscious about it. When you got to do it, you got to do it, you know.
Yeah.
Let it go. It's got to go.
Oh, Marietta says, thank you for the French kissing techniques, Veronica, LOL. Yeah, yogic French kissing techniques. You know what's
Right.
great is I can ask these weird questions here and I'm not going to be judged. Like...
Yeah, there's no judgment about it. Yeah. I mean, you're killing two birds with one stone. You're sexually aligning yourself with your partner and doing some K-Cherry Mudra also.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Yeah, yogic French kissing. Yogic kissing, right? K-Cherry Mudra. Two tongues aligning in one, right?
Yeah. Two tongues are better than one tongue. Two fires are better than one fire.
Yeah.
Paul, yes, you are so right. Laughter is the best medicine. It is.
Yeah, humor, laughter is the best medicines, you know. We try to keep it lighthearted at the Kriya Yoga School, you know, like take nothing too serious. Don't be a hardcore, rigid yogi, right? Going down with the ship. So we try to stay light on our toes and have as much humor and laughter as possible. And some how would you say it? I can't even say it. Comedic interjections, right? You know?
Yes, you said it.
Like some Seinfeld references every once in a while, some cool sound effects, you know, keep it lighthearted at the Kriya Yoga School, right?
Let's see.
Not so serious. Right?
I could play that.
How many satsangs or how many yogic live streams have you seen with cool sound effects like that, right?
0, except ours.
Right.
They're too serious.
All right. Let me see what we got here. I mean, those are our yogic superheroes. Wonder Woman spinning around, making circles. We blow the conch from the conch to God's ear. What else we got? That one, air horns. What is this? Oh, boo. No.
I like the train coming through.
Oh, drum roll. Yeah, where's the train? Oh, I pushed something I shouldn't have pushed. It's hard to see.
Button pusher.
Oh, that's something else. What I got? Oh,
you're a bad
Kriya Yoga Police is coming.
You're sharing
Kriya
too much.
Yoga Police. No way. K-Cherry Mudra should be French kissing. Oh, ringing the Himalayan singing bowl. Laughter.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the train. Train's coming through, right? Choo choo. You know, Kalapabati breath. You know, start off slow, work your way out, leveling up. Applause. CT powers, superhero powers. The conch.
I think
Air
that one's
horns.
funny. Boo.
You like the air horns, right?
I do.
What is this one? Oh, drum roll.
Drum?
Yeah. Oh, and that's something else. Okay. Yeah,
I
there
think
we go.
got it. Thank you.
We got them all, right?
Oh.
So yeah, you have a unique opportunity on our Create Yoga live stream. What other spiritual live streams have sound effects and light-hearted humor and movie references and this type of stuff?
No, we are the only ones. I can guarantee that.
And once we get, I don't know what is it, like 140 more watch hours, we'll be monetized. And yeah, you could give a super chat and you could join our YouTube channel. It's only $5 a month, and then a lot of cool benefits. We'll have our call-in shows, so you could call a number and leave a voicemail and say, this is Paul, and I want to know what the update is on 3i Atlas, and I'll answer it, and I'll play Paul's voice on all of our soul talks and all of our sad songs, so you can heal yourself in real time. And whatever benefits you think would be good to become a member of our YouTube channel at Vedagurudev, let us know. We'll add them in there too, because we want our YouTube channel and our YouTube membership to be for the members, by the members. So whatever you think would be a cool benefit, for $5 a month, let us know. They have stickers, they have super chat, they have different badges. What else they have? It will have a link to our online store that's coming up also, our Create Yoga shop. And we'll have a call in where people could call in and just say, leave a message. You'll hear Paul's actual voice in the recording, or whoever calls in. So yeah, we should have some pretty good benefits coming up very soon, hopefully by the end of the month.
Oh, Paul says, oh yeah, farting in class, it happens, and we just pretend we didn't hear it, LOL. Yeah. I can already see that.
It happens to the best of them. I've been many a asana class, hatha yoga class where you got to let it go, right?
Yeah.
And when you purify your digestive tract with like Nabi Kriya and like the bow pose, sometimes you're holding on to something, you gotta let go. It happens to the best of us, So
Vedagurudev, maybe we can get a fart sound on our noises. We need a fart sound.
A fart sound, right?
You never know. I can't even do it. I need a fart machine. When somebody says something poopy,
it happens to the best of us. Believe me, I've seen it. Many enlightened beings, sometimes they're holding on to something in their digestive tract. They gotta let it go.
Yeah,
I don't hold on against it.
Stretch.
It doesn't make you less of a yogi or yogini when you let it go, right? Happens to the best of us.
Yeah, Mariana says, haha. So same at the gym, Paul. Yeah. Happens at the gym too.
Happens to the best of them, right? But that's a good sign. You don't want to hold on to that. You want to let it go, right? No longer serves me,
Well, that is all for the questions. How do you know you're on the spiritual journey? I was thinking, like, for me, I feel like I'm having to face myself and clear out a lot of stuff and face uncomfortable truths about myself. Anything you can add to how do you know you're on a spiritual path?
I mean, how I know I'm on the spiritual path, I feel a lot better than I did before I wasn't on the spiritual path. Like, I wake up with a smile on my face. I'm in awe of everything. I'm satisfied. I'm content. I'm happy, inside me as me. So, there's a lot of inner work to do. There's a lot of stuff to overcome, but if you have the perspective and you keep a smile on your face, you have a 24-hour day smile in your heart, you have a 24-hour day meditative, mindful practice, no matter what you do, it becomes easy, you know? Like you, no matter what this crazy Maya delusional world serves you on a platter, you take it with a grain of salt. You're like, I don't care. I woke up today and I saw
Yeah.
somebody cuts me off traffic. That's nothing, you know? Or
Yeah.
woke up today and I did the plow pose, you know? This is light work, you know? Everything out here is easy when you put your body in a pretzel and do the asanas, you know? So yeah, so you just kind of, everything becomes a spiritual practice. You become a 24-hour day yogi. You wake up, meditative and mindful. You drive to work, meditative and mindful. You work, meditative and mindful. You drive home from work, meditative and mindful. You eat, meditative and mindful. You go to sleep, meditative and mindful. Everything becomes a meditative and mindful practice. And that's how you know you're spiritual, because you're you're incorporating these spiritual practices into your daily life, and everything becomes a spiritual practice, you know? Before you became spiritual, you just kind of felt your way around the Maya delusional world in the dark. But now that you're, you know, on the spiritual path, you enjoy it for everything it is. So, you know, I would say if you feel pretty happy and satisfied, you're making great progress on the spiritual path. You're more loving, you're more helping, you're more kind and compassionate. You're definitely walking the spiritual path, you know? You're definitely a karma yogi, you know? You're looking for opportunities to help people, selfless service, helping people without rewards or gains, you know? Then you're walking the spiritual path pretty good, I would say, and keep up the good work. So, and you're not attached to anything. You don't have expectations. You don't have any need for certain outcomes to happen your way. You know, you're just kind of walking light on the spiritual path, going with the flow. So that way, I would say, is probably the way you know you're walking the spiritual path for sure.
Well, you just inspired me to like do this other list, like 8 ways to live happily in this world, but it's quick. The number 1, you does not care about what others think of them, only a select few. 2, you're a curious person, always learning. 3, you're a healthy person who is full of vitality. The person who doesn't engage in drama. 5, the person with healthy relationships. And 6, the person with healthy habits. And 7, the person who stays away from instant gratification. And 8, they don't watch the news. They avoid social media except watching the Kriya Yoga channel on YouTube. So 8 ways people live happily in this world. So I was thinking maybe
Okay,
that's
yeah, let's go through it.
okay.
Number
1
one.
does not care what others think of them, only a select few.
Yeah, so when you don't care what other people think of you, you become in a state of liberation, which is called moksha. Like you're a free bird. You're not in no one's cage. You don't care what your neighbor thinks about your car. You don't care what anybody thinks. So you begin to have the mindset of, if you're not in my family, or you're not my boss at work, or you don't pay my bills, then what difference does it make? So you get in a state of liberation, like being a free bird. Like you don't really care. You live your life on your own terms in your own way, and what other people think doesn't really matter. You know, they don't exist in your universe. So you become light on your toes and liberated in a state of moksha, because you don't care what other people think. You do what makes you happy, and if no one else likes it, you don't really care. You don't need their permission or their approval. You know, you live your life for yourself, and you do what makes you happy, and what other people think of whatever you do has no meaning in your universe. You do what you want, and you become a free bird. You become liberated, in a state of moksha, which is liberation. So we are liberated, you know, we're not enslaved by other people's projections. Other people's projections don't become our projections, you know. We live however we want. We live life on our own terms, and if no one else likes it, it doesn't matter. It's between you and God.
And then a happy person in this world is a curious person who is always learning. Number 2.
Yeah, absolutely. Always stay happy. Always stay curious. Always have an open mind, you know, like, oh, I wonder why that happened. And realize that happiness is internal, not external. So you always carry that happiness glow, that happiness vibration, that happiness aura, that happiness radiance with you no matter what. And you just stay light on your toes and keep an open mind and curious about everything. Like, oh, look at that. Look at the colors in the sky. That's awesome. Look at that bird, you know. And yeah, so you look for the opportunities to stay curious and open-minded, and you begin to stop taking life for granted and enjoying life for everything it is and staying curious. And like when you really open your eyes and see the vibrance and the dynamicness of the universe, it becomes super powerful, you know. Like God is the best architect, God is the best painter, God is the best creator, you know. So when you start enjoying God's masterpiece of this universe, then it's outstanding, and you know, it gives you a higher state of happiness, right? So you see like happiness is all around you. You just got to be aware of it. My guru used to say most of the people are sleepwalking with their eyes open, right? They're not aware of this. But once you become aware of the happiness, it takes on a new state and a new dimension in your life.
Yeah.
And you start seeing happiness everywhere and everything, you know, and you see God is the best creator and everywhere and everything. So yeah, stay curious, my friends, stay happy. You know, happiness is internal, not external. So when you have that realization, you become a nuclear power plant of happiness walking around,
Yeah.
radiating happiness.
And then a happy person is a healthy person who is full of vitality. Number 3.
Yeah, if you carry around 24-hour day happiness, I find it very hard to believe that you could get sick. You know, you're healthy, you have a healthy mind, and the water in your body is listening also. And you have a healthy body, healthy mind, and you become super healthy because you're just happy, you know. And the water in your body is creating beautiful shapes because you are so happy. You are radiating inner happiness 24 hours a day. And I find it hard to believe you ever go see the doctor, you know. Like I try to keep a happy state. Yeah, I haven't been to the doctor in like 10 years. There's no need to go to the doctor, you know. I don't ever need to see the doctor. I carry a happiness radiance, and I heal myself, you know. And yeah, so my guru used to say, think disease and you have disease, right? So we don't even think disease because it doesn't exist in our universe. So we stay super healthy because all we focus on is happiness and staying positive, and our body responds with staying healthy. And when you reach a higher state of consciousness, you're unaffected by anything. Like the story I told about Neem Karoli Baba, he was unaffected. Something that would hurt or kill somebody else doesn't affect enlightened beings. So yeah, always stay happy, and that would be the best medicine to keep you healthy forever, in my opinion.
And number 4, a happy person does not engage in drama.
Yeah, for sure. Like when you're happy, drama, gossip is almost like trash to you, you know? It's It's like sticking your finger in the light socket, like, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I can't do it, you know? How does this serve me in the present moment, you know? Like, why do I need this? Who cares? You know, like, did you see what Donald Trump ate for dinner? How is that going to do my inner work for me? How is that going to help me in the present moment? It doesn't. It's just a bunch of junk that no longer serves me. So yeah, I wouldn't engage in gossip or, drama. These are things for lower frequency beings, you know. A lot of people like to attach themselves to gossip and drama because it misery enjoys company, you know. They like to make themselves feel better. I live a miserable life, and I like to hear when other people live miserable lives, you know, like one we're gonna get to, like the news or the TV, right? Like they say, if it bleeds, it leads. So they're basically telling on themselves. They like to lower your frequency with their news stories. They don't like to have positive, uplifting stories, you know. So stay away from drama and gossip, and you really begin to see like it doesn't serve you. Like, who cares what Kim Kardashian wore to the Grammys, or who cares who won the football game? Like, how is that going to do my inner work for me? It's not. So we stay away from gossip and drama. You know, it's trash we take out to the curb.
Yeah.
We don't hold on to, you know. We let it go. We burn it up in the Yagna. Swaha.
Swaha. Number 5, a happy person has healthy relationships.
Yeah, for sure. If you radiate happiness, then you attract happiness, right? So when people see that you're happy, they're attracted to you, and they want your happiness to become their happiness. So they're like, why are you so happy? A lot of people ask me all the time, why are you so happy? How do you stay in such a happy state? You know?
Yeah, knock
I
it
just
off.
do my inner work. You know, some people are miserable and they're like, I don't like your happiness. It makes me feel uncomfortable, you know? Trying to make anybody feel uncomfortable. I'm just living my truth, staying in a 24 hours state of happiness. So, you know, yeah, you when you become happy, you open the door for like-minded people to engage in your happiness, and you start to become a nuclear power plant, or Oprah Winfrey on the Kriya Yoga path. You get happiness, 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 you get happiness. Like my guru said, happiness is not 5 beans in your hand.
No.
Happiness is unlimited. So give it wholeheartedly. You get happiness, you get happiness, 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 happiness everywhere, right? I want to be a nuclear power plant walking of happiness and unconditional love as much as possible everywhere. So yeah, just stay happy as much as possible and give unlimited happiness. You have a wealth, infinite supply of happiness. Why wouldn't you give it to everybody? Don't hold your 5 beans so tight. Like, no one else can have this happiness. It's my happiness. No one gets it, you know?
It's mine.
These are my toys. No one can play with it, you know? Give it wholeheartedly.
Yeah,
you know?
everybody can be happy.
I'm constantly creating more happiness. I got an infinite wealth of happiness to give to everybody. So I give it as much as I can wholeheartedly to everybody out there. So yeah. Give happiness wholeheartedly to everybody. So don't hold it tight. Give it away, right?
Yeah.
You get happiness, you get happiness, you get happiness, 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 everybody, right? Infinite happiness. So become a nuclear power plant of infinite happiness, you know, radiating happiness 24 hours a day.
And then number 6, a happy person has healthy habits. Yes.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you. If you're happy, then you have habits that are conducive to being happy, right? Your habits align with your happiness, right? So a happy person can't have bad habits because it wouldn't align with their inner happiness. So when you're happy, you create good habits, you know, because bad habits wouldn't align with your inner happiness. They would drag you down, not uplift you. So you start creating uplifting habits that make you a better person. So yeah, always have happiness, and happiness creates good habits in your life.
Yeah.
So
See, number 7, a happy person stays away from instant gratification.
yeah, you begin to see like happiness is cultivated over time, and you want to have a permanent state of happiness. You don't want to have a fleeting temporary happiness. My guru used to say happiness is like holding water in your hand. It eventually just slips out. So the techniques we're doing, we're cultivating, we're enhancing our inner happiness. We're not looking for instant gratification. And when you realize happiness is internal, not external, then you're not looking for external things to make you happy. Like if I buy the new iPhone 200, I'm going to be happy, you know? Or if I go to McDonald's, I'm going to be happy. When you're happy inside you as you don't look for instant gratification to make you happy, because they're trying to sell you something that they don't have. How could someone else have your happiness? The only person who has your happiness is you. So when you realize that, you're not looking for instant gratification to make you happy, because you realize happiness is internal, not external. You're not looking for happiness externally. You have it inside you as you. So, you know, that kills their monetization and their marketing campaign, because everything you see on TV is trying to make you happy, you know?
Yeah.
Buy this pill. I'm running through the daisies in the field. It makes me so happy.
Yo.
This big pharma pill, or buy a Big Mac. It'll make you so happy. And buy an iPhone 28. It'll make you happy. And this type of stuff. But when you see happiness is internal, not external, then you become a nuclear power plant of happiness. You know, you carry it around with you. And when someone tries to sell you happiness, you laugh at them. How can you sell me something that you don't have? So I carry my happiness. You don't carry my happiness. So buy this, it'll make you happy. So if you come to that realization, you delete their happiness campaign, you know, because they realize your soul wants to be happy always, right? So they're speaking to you subliminally, to your soul, right? Your soul wants to be free. Your soul wants to be happy, right? Yeah, you know what will make you happy? An iPhone 28. That'll make you happy. No, it won't. It's a piece of plastic. Yeah, most people, you know, and NPCs, they're guided by that. Oh, really? I want happiness so much. I'm gonna buy a new iPhone that I don't need. You know. So when you realize happiness is internal, you kind of kill their happiness marketing campaign, right? Because you carry your happiness. No one else carries your happiness, you know? They're selling you something that they don't have. Happiness is internal, not external. Happiness is inside you, not outside you. So have that as your mantra.
And last one, number 8. Happy people don't watch the news. They avoid social media, except watching the Kriya Yoga channel on YouTube.
Yeah, watch the Kriya Yoga channel on YouTube at Vedagurudev. It'll make you very happy, right? Some good value, and it's 100% free, so why not? So, yeah, I agree with you. I haven't watched my TV in like years, probably like 4 years. It's like a wall ornament. It's like a picture frame. I haven't turned it on, and why do I need to watch TV? It's like it's stealing my attention. It's pulling me in all directions. So yeah, you begin to see the Wizard of Oz behind the curtain. The mainstream media, the social media, constantly stealing your attention, constantly tricking your monkey mind. Hey, monkey, look over here. Woo, woo, woo. Hey, look monkey. Over there. Woo, 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 you know, look over here. What do you think? 3-Eye Atlas is up there. Oh my God, 3-Eye Atlas! I better hide under my bed. You know, what do you think? Donald Trump, World War III. Oh my God, World War III. What am I gonna do? Oh, you know, so you begin to see the Wizard of Oz and their playbook. Their playbook is fear-based, right? Get you in a state of fear. But if you're a fearless yogi or yogini, you laugh at it. Whatever, you know, whatever. 3-Eye Atlas. Let me look up there. Nope. 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 Behind me. Nope. I don't see no 3-eye atlas. Doesn't serve me in the present moment. Kills their narrative, their fear-based control. So yeah, does anybody watch TV anymore? I don't know.
No, it's just YouTube.
Seems like chalk it up there with DVDs, VHS tapes, CDs, and goodbye. Blockbuster Video.
Yeah.
All a thing of the past. No one watches TV no more. It's a dead thing.
Yeah. Everything has an expiration date. Oh, enjoy it while it's here.
Yeah. Yeah. So I wouldn't get attached to anything else trying to make you happy. If you become the detached witness, you think things like TV is mainstream media, social media as like a joke to you, so you don't really even begin to care about it. It's like whatever. Like I said, my TV hanging on my wall is a picture frame. I haven't turned it on. It probably doesn't even work, I haven't turned it on in 4 years, It's probably a wall ornament, a picture frame. So yeah, you don't depend on other people to bring you happiness. You have your own happiness, and the best TV in the whole universe is right outside your window. Look outside your window, look at the birds, look at the trees, look at the clouds, look at the sun, Outstanding. The best TV program ever, the best movie ever made. Like I said, God is the best creator, the best architect, the best painter. Enjoy the very divine artwork for whatever it is. It's outstanding. So yeah, I would definitely say who needs a TV when you can just open your window, stick your head out the window, and look up in the sky? The best TV program ever made, right?
Yeah.
So TV is irrelevant in 2025 because outside your window is the best creation, the best TV program ever made, right? So be in awe and be curious of all the things right outside your window. Look at those birds. Look at that cloud. Whoa, man. Wow, how did I get so lucky today? Look at these colors. God is the greatest every day. How did God paint this? This is so awe-inspiring. He's the outstanding, greatest painter ever. Outstanding. Keep up the good work, God. You're doing the best job of all.
Well, that makes me very happy. Thank you for your insights on this.
So that was what? Eight ways to
be happy in this world.
Be happy in this world. So 8 ways to be happy in this world. And we'll put this on our YouTube channel so you could definitely watch it back and forth. If you ever feel unhappy, use Vedagurudev and Veronica to guide you back into the happy state, right? We also have another video, 11 ways to stay happy, so a lot of uplifting videos, ways to stay happy, right?
Yeah, today's a happy day. Yes.
Today and every day is a happy day.
Yeah. And tonight we learned all the things to know that you're with the right person. So
yeah. What was that? That was 11 ways to be with know you're with the right person.
Yeah, it was 10 signs you're with the right person. So
10 signs you're with the right person. Yeah. So
yeah,
some very good insights on the Vedagurudev YouTube channel. Watch as many videos as you can. Anytime you feel yourself down in the dumps or that pit of despair, watch some of our videos. We have very uplifting Babaji quotes also. So yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I get inspiration from it, and I said it, so I'm like, whoa. I like when Babaji said that. That was very good,
Yeah.
That inspired me,
Yeah. It was in your bank and it just came out. Your inspiration bank.
The stream of consciousness hit the pillar of light, hit the crown of my head, and the rest is history, right?
Darren Carter, he says, same here, Dev. I don't need any white coats to tell me how to heal. Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
No white coats. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. No white coats telling me how I feel inside my body. You are the best inner doctor you have, right? How can somebody tell you how you feel in your body? I mean, that seems highly egotistical, So Yeah, stay away from those white coats as much as possible. Let me tell you what's wrong with your body. Only person that knows what's happening in my body is me. So white coats are just guessing out there, you know? Now, I'm not saying if you get hit by a bus and they got to put you back together, sometimes white coats are helpful. But mentally, no need for white coats. Internally healing, no need for white coats, you know, in my opinion. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to live my whole life like you, Darren Carter, staying away from white coats, right? Like, no need, right? I haven't seen a white coat in 10 years, and I don't ever want to see a white coat if I could have my choice. Staying away from those white coats and their
Yeah.
ghost stories and their guessing and, you know, whatever, you know? How can a white coat know how I feel inside me as me? Just guessing, you
Just
know?
guessing. Well, how I don't know. We're on this the times. Like, what do you think the purpose of AI Atlas is? What is it trying to tell us, or what's your
Oh,
best guess or intuition?
Three Eye Atlas.
Yeah.
If I put on my tinfoil hat and I use my remote viewing CD power, which I don't use, but let me take a guess. Let me see what the pillar of light tells me. I would probably say how could I say this without being too woo-woo and mystical? It's highly egotistical to think that we are the only life form in this universe. You know, this vast, infinite, multi-dimensional universe. So I would probably say, if I had to guess, there are certain beings that are making a pass by, making their presence known without interfering and letting us know, like, you chimpanzees with your finger on the nuclear football, don't blow yourself up over anger, war, and
Yeah.
jealousy. This is not the way. The higher truths in the universe are peace, love, harmony, you know, helping people, loving everybody unconditionally, whatever their form is, you know. I always like when my guru said that even if the Himalayan Yeti comes, as long as he is loving and has divine energy, then he is our brother. So whatever their form, long as they're not harming you, harming your family, coming from a place of violence or hate, as long as they're coming from a place of love, then doesn't matter what color their skin tone is, what their form is, you know, long as they're living in peace and harmony. So if I had to guess, maybe they need to wake up the world and be like, war, murder, death, violence, destruction, chaos. That's not the way, you know? We're, we're a more advanced civilization than you, and we've already been through the bumps, so you don't have to. Don't go that route, you know?
Yeah.
That's how you get nothing from that, you know? What point are you proving, you know? No matter what your skin tone is, no matter what your religion, no matter what your flag, no matter what your language is, love everybody unconditionally, you know? Long as they're not harming you or hurting you, then they are your brother. One of the best things that ever happened to me, I got to travel the world as a DJ, and I realized quick that everybody around the world is just trying to be happy and feed their family, you know? They're not trying to hurt you. They're just trying to put food on their table and feed their family. So why should we hate them, you know? And we should love them as much as we can, unconditionally, you know? That's what I'm trying to do. So there is no separation. There is no divide and conquer, you know? I'm better than you because I have a different flag than you know? Everybody's pretty much the same. So whatever your skin tone, whatever your color, love everybody unconditionally, you know? No need for violence, war, murder, hate in 2025. These are all wasted emotions. So if whoever's on 3i Atlas, or maybe no one's on 3i Atlas, is tuning into this live stream. I love you unconditionally wherever you're at. I'm not one of these benevolent beings in war. I love everybody. So if you want to land your spaceship in my front lawn, I'll roll out the welcome mat and the red carpet today, you know? So yeah, so stay as loving and kind and as compassionate as helping as possible, and see these chimpanzees with their finger on the nuclear football as not the way, right?
Yeah.
Murder, death, destruction, war, chaos is not the way, right? So if you're tuned into unconditional love, then you should be great, you know? So stay great and
Yeah.
stay happy.
Yeah, I think you're it's just to help us wake up. I think you're right. It's a good thing.
Well, we
So,
shouldn't need help to wake up. We should just
I
wake up
know.
by ourselves, you know?
That's
Like,
the sad truth
I don't
about
need
it.
it. I don't need the spaceship to help me wake up. I need you know, I should wake myself up. Go
Yeah.
in the bathroom and look in the mirror and wake yourself up, you know? Don't wait
Yeah.
for a
Snap out
spaceship,
of
or
it.
don't wait for no disclosure or nobody to help do your inner work for you. They're not going to do your inner work for you. They want you to be attached to a fear-based state. So, you know, do your own inner
Yeah.
work and raise your awareness yourself. Don't wait for no one. They're not going to raise your awareness for you. So, you're wasting your time waiting for somebody else to come save you. Save yourself, you know?
Yeah.
So
Save yourself.
I'm going to wake up regardless if there's a spaceship or not a spaceship, you know? I don't need the aliens to wake me up. I
Yeah.
wake myself up.
Yeah, we're yogis. We wake ourselves up.
We wake ourselves up. We bring our own consciousness, our own energy, our own light to the party, right?
Yeah.
We don't wait for somebody else to bring the light, you know? The
Yeah, I bring my own
consciousness, we
light.
have consciousness will travel, have light will travel, have awareness will travel, you know? So I bring my own light to the party, right? I like
Yeah.
when my guru said, I said, Baba, when we go to this place, do they have good energy? What's the vibration like? He looked at me, he said, we don't need anybody else's energy. We have our own energy and we bring it to the wherever we're going, right? Have energy will travel. Have unconditional love will travel. So so no matter what the situation is, you know, don't wait for anybody else to save you. Save yourself, do your own inner work, and become an unshakable mountain that can't be moved no matter what happens in this crazy delusional world out here.
Yeah. Well, Darren Carter says, thanks, Dev. Thanks, Veronica. Thanks, Yoga family. Love and light to you all. Thank you.
Love and light to you, Darren Carter. Love and light to the whole Kriya Yoga loving family out there. And yeah, once I get home, I'll send you that email, Darren Carter, you know, to join the inner circle, right? The lifer Kriya Yogis, right? And if anybody out there wants to join the lifer circle, $200 one-time payment. I'll give that offer to everybody. I want everybody to be welcome to our sacred walled garden. And if you want to start off slow, $25 a month, half off. It's usually $50 a month or $125 a year, half off right now. Kriya Yoga Masterclass Holiday Mega Sale.
Mega sale.
Hey,
It's a mega
dive
sale.
deep into it's a mega, you know, one time offer. So yeah, so yeah, Darren, I'll send you that email as soon as I get home. And
well, we're almost at 3 hours. I was thinking maybe we'll start tying this up. I'm sad, but this has made me very happy. So I think we had a very positive soul talks.
yeah, we had a pretty profound soul talks. I mean, we did two different lists, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So pretty profound conversation. Yes. You know, we never know where this is going to go, but it always gives you some food for thought, something to contemplate on.
Yeah. Very uplifting and helpful, and hopefully this helps you get through the Maya world. It's crazy out there. We need all the help we can
Yeah, and
get.
anytime you find yourself in a pit of despair, just go to our YouTube channel at Vedagurudev, Mantra Monday. Tomorrow will be world premiering Lord Rama, 108 Raksha beads, one mala of Lord Rama. And I think that would be our 15th
Oh,
Mantra
wow.
Monday. So we're getting up there. Yeah, out of 15 mantras, there's got to be somebody you resonate with. And very soon we'll be having our Kriya Yoga shop on what's it called, Shopify. And
Yeah.
if you need some Raksha beads, we'll be selling Raksha beads, and Veronica's very profound artwork will be available on there. And you're a spiritual one-stop shop,
Yes.
spiritual essentials for people walking the spiritual path. So look for that. That should be coming soon. And we only need 140 more watch hours. So watch as many videos as you can on YouTube, which our YouTube channel at Vedagurudev. And once we reach that 3,000 hours of watch time, then we'll have memberships on YouTube also. It'll be $5 a month, and you become a member of our YouTube channel at Vedagurudev, and then you could call in, and a lot of benefits for our members, you know, stickers, super chat, you know, online store, everything. So exciting times at the Kriya Yoga School. And if you want to take us up on our Kriya Yoga Masterclass holiday mega offer, dive deep into the supreme science of Kriya Yoga, and enjoy 50% off all of our plans. We have a $25 a month plan. We have a $125 a year plan, which is half off right now for the holiday season. Usually our membership to our Kriya Yoga Masterclass is $50 per month, but right now is a special thank you to everybody during the holiday season. It's $25 a month, and our yearly membership is $250 a month, but now it's $125 a month per year. And yes, a special thank you to everybody. And if you sign up at the $25 a month or the $125 a year, you'll be grandfathered in. Like, even if the price goes up, you'll still stay
Oh,
pay the same price, you know? So your price will never change as long as you're a member, you know? If you leave and come back and the price is higher, you're going to have to pay the higher price. But as long as you pay the $125 a month, then you'll be grandfathered in for every month.
not
You know?
125 a month, 125 for the year.
Yeah, 120. Yeah, $125 a year, $25 a month, which is normally $50 a month or $250 a year. So as a special offer for the holiday season, give the gift that keeps on giving, the gift of transformation by
Yes.
practicing Kriya Yoga, the supreme science of Kriya Yoga. We test it, we observe it, we feel it, we experience it, so we know it, right? And if you want that, go to KriyaYogaMasterclass.com. Or if you want a special member offer, lifetime offer, it's $200 for lifetime. I'll give that to everybody as a special thank you for everybody out there. So if you want that, I guess join our free Kriya Yoga School and email me, or you could email me. What's the email? At Vedagurudev, right?
Oh, let me see if we can find it.
Yeah, just email me and say I want the offer, and I'll send you a link to make a payment and everything. And yeah. And for all of our Kriya Yoga School Masterclass members, if you want to join our inner circle and never make a payment again, $200 for lifetime membership to Kriya Yoga School. Yeah, there's
I found it. Yeah.
So if you want that says for the full moon, right?
Yeah. That's the only one I could find with your email on it.
Yeah, it's okay. So if you want the lifetime offer, email me at my email at Vedagurudev. If you want the other offer, you could just go to Kriya Yoga Masterclass and it'll give you the prompt. You know, if you want to be a monthly member or do you want to be a yearly member. This email is only for the lifetime membership because I have to send you an email and let you in and send you the link for the payment. So yeah, exciting times at the Kriya Yoga
Yes.
School. Look for our Kriya Yoga shop coming up soon. You know, Veronica's spiritual artwork, selling mala beads and spiritual essentials at the Kriya Yoga School, you know, at our Kriya Yoga shop.
Everything
and
you need.
everything you need. And if you want to give yourself the best gift of all during the holiday season, the gift of transformation, go to KriyaYogaMasterclass.com and pick whichever plan works best for you. And if you're strapped for cash during the holiday season, you can just go to freekriyayoga.com and join our free Kriya Yoga School. So we have options for everybody. And also subscribe to our YouTube channel at Vedagurudev. We need 140 more watch hours. Watch as many things as you can, 100% free, you know. Babaji quotes, Mantra Monday, Soul Talks, Satsangs. I think we have over 700 long form videos on there now. So a lot of value on there. So, and that pretty much wraps it up in a nice bow for November 16th, 2025. Vedagurudev Soul Talks live from a Thailand beach with me and see the Thai
Thailand
flag.
The land of smiles.
The land of smiles, you know, live from a Thailand beach. Those are real, authentic Thai palm trees behind me, not AI, real.
Yeah. Stay happy out there, guys.
Stay happy, stay blissful. Be an unconditional nuclear power plant of love everywhere you go. Radiate happiness, radiate unconditional love. Help as many people as you can. Be kind to as many people as you can, and be compassionate to as many people as you can. And I don't see how you could ever go wrong.
Yes.
So before we go, any last words, Veronica?
I think you summed it up really good. I think just stay happy, guys, and be blissful, and keep watching our Kriya Yoga channel so we can bring more to you. Bring more happiness to you. So we can radiate happiness and love.
all the information's on the screen right there. And if you want to sign up to our holiday mega sale, just go to KriyaYogaMasterclass.com. So that pretty much wraps it up in a nice bow. For our November 16th Vedagurudev Soul Talks live from a Thailand beach with me and Veronica. And before we go, we'll go out the same way we always go out, with Babaji's Mula mantra. So anytime you're going through something and you want Babaji's direct phone number, I will give you mantra diksha for Babaji's Mula mantra, which is Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om. And Veronica will sing it so beautifully right now.
Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om.
Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om. And next I will say Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu 3 times, sending peace, love, harmony, and freedom to all beings on all planes of existence. 3 times. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. And lastly, we will sing the Shanti Universal Peace Mantra, sending peace and love to all people all around the world. And Veronica will sing it so beautifully right now.
Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shalom. Sat Nam Sadhu Tao Em. Spirit Swami Kami Amen Amen. Omen Selah Home.
Om Shanti 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 Shalom Sat Nam Sadhu Tao Am Om Spirit Swami Kami Amen Amen Omen Selah Home. Namaste, I'm Vedagurudev, and today I'm going to share a proven spiritual system that's already helped thousands experience deep transformation. When you join the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass, here's exactly what you'll get. Weekly deep dive classes, Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bi-monthly Holy Fire Yagna ceremonies to clear energetic blocks. Weekly satsangs and Q&A, Wednesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Instant access to over 200 plus on-demand classes on asanas, pranayama, mantra japa, and meditation. Direct VIP access to me for daily mentorship and support. This is not just information, it's direct transmission, guidance, and transformation. Thousands have already said yes to the Kriya Yoga path. And if you're here now, something inside you is ready to. Click the Join Now button below, choose your membership, and begin your journey to inner freedom today. See you inside the Kriya Yoga School Masterclass.
Kriya Babaji Namo. Kriya Babaji Namo. Kriya Babaji Namo. Kriya Babaji Namo. Kriya Babaji